You just fucking lied to me. Hi, mob. Hi, fucking lazy otaku. I've been live for 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and no one will get to hear all of the just the mania I was just going through. Because I'm sitting here looking at my microphone levels not move, and I'm like, no, there's no way that I've been sitting here and I just got everything running. I got both my monitors. By the way, yes, lazy otaku, I got both monitors. I'm like, there's no fucking way that of all days, my microphone just shit the bed today. Oh my god, dude, I was so close to having an aneurysm. I was this close. I was this close. Also, hi Keb, and Millie, and Brittany, and everything, and Hector, apparently. Fun fact, TikTok actually was like, hey man, you should try, an extended chat view. Which, by the way, Millie, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. So I was like, yeah, I'll try that out. Fuck yeah. So now I have a feed pulled up that shows me everyone in the live. So, like, right now, Melody, I'm putting you on blast, because you're right there. You apparently watched 6 days ago, and you followed 40 days ago. And Savage Liam followed me 15 days ago. But it doesn't tell me when he last showed up. Very interesting. So, I'm sorry that I've been streaming basically every other day lately, instead of every single day. I don't really have an excuse for it. I have desperately wanted to stream, so the problem isn't like... Where the fuck is the port? God damn it. The problem isn't that I haven't wanted to stream. How many days ago did I follow? Let me see. If I scroll up, does it tell me? Followed me 280 days ago. Joined the fan club 280 days ago. Not a subscriber yet. Why does it tell me that? I can't get subscribers. I don't have 10,000 followers. Weird. Hey, I'm early. Hi, Natalie! Ugh. He needs my username for real. He's being lazy. I honestly, dude, lately, like I said, it hasn't been because of a lack of wanting to stream. It has just solely been... hang on, I'm gonna turn up the audio in my head, and I'm gonna turn... Does this turn down the game? It does. It turns down the game on stream, too. I'm gonna turn down the game, on stream as a whole, because I think better when the game is a little bit quieter. But, dude, I've been wanting to stream so bad, but I've kept coming home, and I just keep, like, dying. And, like, it's so fucking bad. Do I see a join button? Isn't that subscribing? Maybe? Also, we have a goal for today. I don't know if I should slap it up into the live somewhere. I think that's a little, like, gross to have, like, a live goal. I don't know, that's just kind of my take on it. But I have a live goal. my personal goal, it's actually not even my personal goal, it's the goal that TikTok has for me today. We want to get 30 followers by the end of tonight. I don't think we'll do it, but who knows. Gavin, how many days ago did I follow? Followed me 287 days ago. Oh my god, oh god. Hi H, thank you for following, and also Luca Crisa, thank you for following. Guess what? They followed 0 days ago. Literally, I just finished the RE4. Oh, thank you, Kuya Kois. Thank you for following. Maybe I should throw a live goal if it's that easy. Jesus Christ. Literally, I just finished the RE4 remake. What did you think of it, Love Tier? Wait. Aren't you Ash? Isn't that Ash? I could be yeah, okay, yeah. Ash, what the fuck are you doing awake, dude? Why are you here? You should be in bed. Gonna start RE7 soon. My friend says I should do RE5, but I'm like, I'm not buying it. Dude, you should not buy RE5, but you should definitely play RE7. It's 8. Oh, you're the other Ash! But yes, I did remember your Ash. Okay, did I ever finish RE Outbreak? I finished RE Outbreak 1, but I have to go play RE Outbreak 2. Might as well set a goal. Hold on. I don't know how to do any of that. Can I do... Should I do it like this? Live goal. Hold on. This button. Set up live goal. More options for me. No prize. No. Help me decide total glyph. No, this is gifts. This is gifts. Oh god, this is gifts. This is gifts. I don't want to set a gift goal. I don't want people sending me money. I don't want that. No. I don't do this for money. People are gonna think I do it for money. Money. I mean, I kinda do, but like, I don't. Okay. Goal, goal, goal. Here it is. Here it is. Perfect. Keep unsynced. Perfect. Followers. The goal is 3151. We are 99% of the way there already. It takes about 10 minutes to review the goal. Description and image will stay the same. Sure, don't care. Can I put it above the Resident Evil? Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's gonna draw in all the attention, baby. Question, is this a game where you play as Hunk? I don't know if you play as Hunk, but you definitely play as his, like, disciple. Oh my god, he's gonna play RE Outbreak File 2. I'm looking forward to that. Yes. So, heads up to everyone who's, like, call him the streamer stripper. Get the gifts, bro. So this is for all the people who are going to be here regularly, but haven't been in the Discord, join the Discord if that interests you, by the way. This is going to be my one stream today, and then I'm not going to stream tomorrow. Oh god, my microphone looks loud on Twitch. Hold on, I'm going to turn myself down a smidgen. That seems about right. Yeah. So it's going to be, I'm going to stream today, I'm going to miss stream tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. But I will be back to stream on Monday. And then, by then, I am going to stick around for good. Like, I'm going to do my best back to not miss streams again. I'm lagging out, I might have to try when I get home. Oh, man. Well, we obviously have to continue playing as Vector, even though he's really fucking weird. So we're gonna make the most out of our stream tonight. I need to get rid of the coins I bought, so let me just give the rest of my coins. Sure, why not? It's such an underrated game. I don't know where this game is rated appropriately, but it is certainly a weird game. I will give it that. Right, Nobes is slipping. I know! Fire me. Fire me. I am trash. But can you guess what? Can you tell that I'm more awake now than I have been in past streams? It's great. I'm so, like, rejuvenated from my missing of streams. And, also, by the way, Ash, thank you for the dolphin. And I've seen a lot of things on the internet lately. I'm still really mad at Fortnite. I mentioned that in my last stream 2 days ago. Apparently a lot of people hate this game. I love it. It's best with friends. It's just okay solo. Unfortunately, I've played through most of this game. Well, I played through the whole series completely alone. Wait, why am I getting these people? Huh. I wonder if it gave me, like, a more covert team this time. Ash, thank you for the rose. Brittany, thank you for the go popular. Brittany, thank you for the heart me. Ash, thank you for the heart me. Ash, thank you for the 6 heart puffs. Are we good now? Can I play the game? I hope we're good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those seconds feel like faster seconds. You can switch them if you want. Yeah, but I want to... If they want to give me those people, I'm going to get those people. Anyway, yeah, I'm mad at Fortnite. I'm mad at, like, all things in the world. I'm mad at New York City. Oh, maybe I should turn the game back up again. No, maybe I shouldn't.
Raccoon City is an opportunity to deploy a prototype of our most powerful and responsive BOW to date.
Nemesis?
Codenamed Nemesis.
Nemesis?
It's on a mission to kill the last remaining members of STARS. However, it has been damaged and is no longer responding to commands. We need you to relocate and repair it.
Copy that command.
What?
Preparing a prototype BOW.
Also, that's the size of Raccoon City, my ass. Have you played RE9?
To secure a working NEA parasite, we've identified one inside of an umbrella facility nearby.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
Back, had to get rid of the fucking coins I bought on TikTok. How is the game still so loud?
We just shut down the power grid.
All umbrella facilities have their own power source.
Okay, hang on. I've never really tried to fuck with the audio. Oh. Actually, you know what? Oh, I could lower these. And then I can keep the dialogue volume. Perfect! Requiem, if it was good. I can't quite disagree. So far. And why New York? Listen, my streams have a problem of getting political real fast. Like, it's a downhill slope, honestly. But I really hate the mayor of New York City. I honestly can't believe that he won back in November. But hey, if that's what New York City wanted, that's what New York City gets. Did you emulate the game or on a real gaming console? Well, I do not have PlayStation 3. Never owned a PlayStation 3 a day in my life. So, sadly, I am here. Open the door. Oh, zombie. Fucking annihilated that guy for absolutely no reason. Can I open the porta potty? Nope. Resident Evil is a pretty political game. Is it? I mean, it's just kind of evil corporation bad. I mean, I'd love to be enlightened on how it's political. Maybe I just don't see it. Is that a fucking Crimson Head, or are they just red for no reason? Nope, they're just red for no reason. Oh, that's Lupo. That looked like Rebecca. Corruption, man. Oh, well, that'd do it. I could comment, but I will refrain for now. Hey, listen. At best, you rage bait. And then that causes, conversation. I have not, even when I wanted to, at least I don't think, banned people from this chat for any take that they have had, politically speaking. Except for when they have... What is it? The robot from Creature Commandos as their profile picture. Those people, I have banned... GI Robot. I have absolutely banned GI Robot profile pictures. Call me racist, but I do not allow those fucking people. There's no winning. Damn, no backstory, just straight up zombie hordes to begin with. Oh, well, this is actually, partway through the game. I started this... Oh. I started this already, Ash, on a different stream. But also, yeah, even so, even then, it was just straight zombies. No backstory, really. How do I exist once I run out of my 12 bullets, my 16 bullets? Ow. Imagine if this game got a remake. Dude. I still can't believe that Resident Evil is one of the most spoiled fucking franchises to ever exist, and I am here for it. Thoughts on Bologna? I fucks with some Bologna. I fucks heavy with Bologna. Ow. Fun fact, I believe, and I could be wrong with this, if memory serves, my family, when I was younger, as I got older, they were like, man, you shouldn't, like, eat bologna, because bologna is kind of like a kid's meat. Alright, well, listen, that sentence sounds a little worse. But they're like, that's kind of like, you know, kids' sandwich meat. You know, it's not really for adults. But I don't know. Call me crazy. Bologna is delicious, and it's fantastic. I love me some bologna. Especially because it's, like, almost like eating pepperoni, but, like, not. Even though pepperoni sucks. Can you die already? Thanks. Too grown up for bologna. That's the age range. No Magnum in this game is a crime, though. When I was a child, I was hyped to buy this game at GameStop, but now it looks so bad. Being a Halo and RE fan are two extremes, being abused and being spoiled. Do you really get abused with Halo? Okay, listen, I was a Halo fan. This is my take on that. I was a Halo fan for all of Halo right up until Halo 4. Halo 4 was my jumping off point. And honestly, I think Halo 4 has a pretty good ending. I think Halo 4 is very good. Well, alright, I don't like the Didact. I don't remember a lot about Halo 4, but I remember that the Didact was very boring, because he's one of those villains who looks a lot cooler without his, or with his helmet. With his helmet.
Spec Ops, they've got tactical advantage. Get to cover.
Deal. So he looks very cool with his helmet, but he very often doesn't use his helmet, which makes him lame as shit. But they gave a pretty good ending for Master Chief, a pretty good ending for Cortana. It was sad as shit. I loved it. And then I never played Halo 5. My first, it was Halo Reach. I don't think I played 4, to be honest. I played 4. I didn't play it a lot, but I did. Is that bomb? Ow. Perfect. Cortana is like Blue Hunnigan. You know? You're kind of not wrong. What was the backstory to Halo? Ooh, you're gonna be stretching a lot of my Halo knowledge. I don't have a lot of Halo knowledge, though, that's the problem. The idea behind Halo, at the very least, is there was and anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, Chris Redfield, Master Chief, RE5 mod. That actually sounds like such a great mod. I feel like that would actually improve the shit out of RE5. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh god, hang on. I'll get to the Halo comment in a moment. Bear with me. Okay, never mind. There's no actual cutscene. It was just Zambambarinos. So, to my knowledge, have I played... you played 1 to 4. How do you not know Halo? Because I played 1 to... Okay. 4 came out in, like, 2016. Oh, that I didn't mean to grenade that. Oh, no. 4 came out in, like, 2016, I think. Maybe 2018. But I think 2018 is a little late. So, considering that was nearly a decade ago... Yeah, sorry, I don't know Halo as well as I used to. That being said, the concept of Halo is basically, there's this ancient civilization... No, like, it's an alien civilization, might I add. So it's an ancient alien civilization known as the Forerunners. And they were like this super advanced species of alien who made really cool technology, and everybody loved them. And somewhere along the line, I don't know if it was biologically made or not, but then there was this creature called the Flood, which is basically a parasite that turns every living creature into a hive mind zombie. And... my god, it's like RE5! Jesus Christ! How far am I into it? I'm on, like, mission 3 or 4 out of 5. So I'm about halfway into this game. Approximately. So anyway, so the Flood's main goal is to turn everybody into zombies that it controls through the hive mind. And then the Forerunners said, that is very bad, we can't allow that. And so then they created the Halo Rings, which are giant weapons that have, like, ring worlds, they are called, on them. but the main goal is that you activate the halo, and it basically wipes out all sentient life in, like, 500 light years range, basically killing everything. Because if you can't stop the flood, because it's a flood, get it? You know, it's kind of like the name, like, you can't stop a flood. Then the only thing you can do is wipe out all sentient races. Halo lore and RE stream peak. Yeah. Good lord, I was flashbanged. Fatal Frame 2 Remake is better than any Resident Evil. Maybe I'll play that. Join the Discord and say that, and then, like, I'll play it. Or follow me, and then I'll play it. Ow! You fucking shot me in the face. Anyway, so then after the Halo rings were created, they activated it, and I think that wiped out the Forerunners. I don't think that they survived the incident. But they left the rings for all the future civilizations. And then there came the Covenant, which is more of a government than anything. And the Covenant said, like, hey, we're going to dominate through war all these other factions and force them into our religion. And America, I think, kind of just runs the Earth now. And they expanded into the stars, and they fight the Covenant because they don't believe in the Covenant's gods. Actually, the Covenant doesn't really believe in gods. They believe in prophets who believe in the prophecy. Haha. It's like a whole thing. Jesus Christ. Do I know more about Halo lore than I realize I do? I'm starting to think I do. Oh my god, I got blown to smithereens. So, they subjected multiple alien races to their religion, forced them to join their military ranks to get more species to believe in their religions, while the United States Earth fights against the Covenant. And that's essentially the lore. It also gets more advanced from there, like with the Didact, who's a guy who was a Forerunner, and he thinks that the world was promised to him years ago or something. I don't really know. It's kind of, like I said, it's been too long for me to understand everything. Gillette, thank you for following. I really like your razor. It helps me keep my beard from being a pain in the ass. I follow you. Thank you, MZ, or MZ47203. And in fact, MZ40, you did in fact follow me 25 days ago. Fun fact. He was like, I don't know much about it. Gives a pretty good backstory. I mean, I did struggle along the way severely. I also know that there's like a spin-off game called Halo ODST where you're not playing as like the main character in the story, and that game is actually pretty fucking good. But Halos 1 to 3, you're playing as, actually 1 to 5 and Infinite, you're playing as Master Chief, who's a Spartan, who's a super soldier.
Sounds like someone got here first.
Kind of like Captain America. I like the random Halo lore where they're actually trying to negotiate, but a grunt got spooked. The best a man can get. Thank you, Gillette. Thank you. I played the original Halo 2 on PC and I beat it. Good. I hope you liked it. Maybe I could play through the Halo series on stream. It's been far too long. That sounds like a mini-boss. A camera. Jesus Christ, there's 18 of them. GamePig24 is not a follower. Why aren't you a follower? Hmm? Millie says, I like Gillette for my beard, too. Why is the music so scary? This game was underrated as fuck. Oh no. Bertha, don't stand so close to the grenades, goddamn. I don't like how they bubble like that. I'm not gonna lie, this emulator actually runs the game quite well. It's not 60 FPS, but, like, it runs it good. Actually, since it's not running it at 60 FPS, I could probably save some computer power by streaming in 30 FPS. But... oh well, I don't think about that. I just kind of do stupid things. Do you miss Outbreak? No. I'm gonna play Outbreak 2 at some point. The reason I'm not playing it right now is because Outbreak 1 was so shitty. I really wanted to delay it for any means necessary. He hated Outbreak. Listen, I really wanted to like Outbreak. I thought it was kind of novel. Alright, that first mission, in Joe's bar, I think? I didn't like it, because I couldn't figure out anything. The puzzles are too hard for my little gamer brain, because I'm dumb and stupid, and I'm an idiot, and I'm stupid. But, like, I really liked how the zombies just kept on coming on the, like, in that first level. Did you just fucking pick up that god damn it, Bertha. I'm a beast with Bertha. You know, no wonder you steal my fucking first aid sprays. No wonder you would be a beast. It's so funny when I dive because I'm trying to pick something up. Oh, you actually stream these days? Okay, go fuck yourself, Brown Bear. Oh my god, somebody help me, I'm in London! He liked it, but he didn't like the camera angles. The camera angles suck. But alright, so I really wanted to like that first mission. Because I thought it was a really novel idea that the zombies just kept coming. Because, like, it gives you the sense that you're not playing as a main character. You know, like, when you're shooting enemies and they just keep coming no matter what, it does make you feel more powerless, which works. I think that really actually does work for that game, because it makes you feel like a normal fucking dude. Unfortunately, the game ends with you fighting a gigantic fucking tyrant for some reason, and it kind of loses its flow a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. Spent hours playing this back in the day. If I had friends and a PlayStation 3, I might have as well. But I was a lonely and unloved child. That's a lie. I was loved by my family. That's different. That doesn't count. We all know family you're born with. You don't really get them. It's not the same when they love you because they're obligated to. Somebody help me! Well, I don't know. Maybe you should ask Bertha for that fucking med spray that she stole. Get out of my way! Thank you.
Gunfire! Let's move!
Lupo.
Command, we've reached the warehouse.
Good. There should be a computer terminal inside. Use it to gain access to the BOW programming facility.
I will, Boba
Let's
Fett.
move.
I will. Anything for you. That's one thing about Outbreak I appreciated. You play as somebody who's never experienced that, whereas RE4, you're playing as somebody who's semi-experienced and also a government employee. Outbreak, you're a regular-ass person. Yeah, I do really like that about Outbreak 1. That being said, like I said, it gets completely fucking ruined later in the game. Because then you start fighting tyrants and everything. And it just falls apart. It falls apart so fast, dude. It really hurts. Umbrella Laboratory.
Where we program the highest grade BOWs with the NE alpha parasite before sending them into the field. That T-103 is a failed experiment. You'll be extracting the parasites from its brain to implant in the Nemesis. Collect the necessary components.
Oh, sounds like an operation. This could be fun.
And yes, I did play RE9. Sorry to make you wait, Gillette. I was listening to dialogue. Not like it was that important, because it basically boiled down to, this is your objective, go do it. Say that again. Say what again? What did I say? Did I say that I don't like RE9? Did I rage bait people again? Oh no. I don't mean to rage bait, I just tell the truth. Mid is mid, unfortunately. Operation? Operation. Or would you prefer operation?
We're in the programming lab. It's in here.
God damn. God damn. I like how they just stopped detailing it once it reached there. And there's nothing in those tubes. Hey, Tony, give me a tube with nothing. Nothing? I don't know why there's zombies down here, but I'm not gonna really question it. It's just kind of a thing that's on my mind. Like murder. Like that one guy who totally didn't murder his underage girlfriend. DeForvid. That's his name. This game is low-key actually good. It's a game. But I do have to say, Outbreak was very complicated because I never passed the hospital. That should annoy me. Listen, if I didn't bust out a guide, I was not getting past level 1. Alright? That just wasn't gonna happen. Outbreak is the first, and so far only Resident Evil that I've had to actually genuinely bust out a guide for.
This is one of our most secret facilities, and it contains some of our most dangerous specimens. Exercise caution.
Okay. I can do that. Where'd he go? I stopped looking at him. Oh, he's still in there. We're fine. We're fine. Goopy hand. It's like the bugs from RE4. What am I playing on? RPCSX3, I believe. Opens the door. And yeah, that guy literally is just RE4 Parasite. Las Plagas Parasite. There's literally... I expect more secrets in this game. But then again, I guess the secrets are the 18 fucking cameras hidden around the levels. Ew, why do you sound like that? Listen to that. Oh, what the fuck? This is bullshit! I somehow passed them all up until the hospital at my ripe age of like 8. Oh my god, I fucking hated the bugs in RE4. I hate a lot of the enemies in RE4, actually, and all of the gameplay of RE4, actually. And actually... Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. No!
Not bad.
This is the completely calm stream where absolutely nothing terrible or awful will ever happen. Oh. Do you think I could, like... No way that worked. Fucking idiot. Actually. Imagine needing a guide to play again. Yeah, imagine. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. It was always me. Couldn't be me. Secret! I spy with my little eye. Hang on, can I? Dang it. Grenade launcher? This is not a worthwhile reward! The grenade launcher has like 7 bullets in it, and then you can't reload it, ever. Why would I want that? That's a terrible reward for exploring. I mean, I guess it would be a really good reward if I was playing with other people and the AI wasn't my main bottleneck, but that's besides the point. What's that noise? Sounds like danger. Oh. Yeah. What was that? Why did I do that?
Alright, now find a large syringe.
Wow, imagine how difficult that might have been if I didn't immediately kill everything before I opened that door.
T103's neural cortex.
Parasites.
I love doing that by accident. What consoles can I play? What is this stream? What are you doing? Oh my god, and wait, the game is working? Oh, so you do have 2 screens. I do! This is... The streams are back to normal now. For the most part. What is this stream? To be fair, I had to phone a friend and look online for a lot of puzzles in the RE4 remake. That is craziness. Damn it, wait. Hold on, what was that noise? Hello? So, wait, hang on. Are you telling me that Mr. X is a nemesis? Have I not realized that this whole time?
Command, we've successfully extracted the parasite.
Good. Now locate the rogue nemesis and repair it.
Huh. Give him a little smooch. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I didn't actually realize that they're the same class of parasite. That's actually such news to me. Why am I emulating this on... Why am I emulating this works on new consoles? Such as... Hold on. I will confirm this with a simple Google search. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Platforms: PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Microsoft Windows. Do you happen to have a spare 360 and or PlayStation 3 you can send my way? Also, I love Jokels. Hashtag #1 crowd control fan. Thank you for following. Oh shit, that's right, they took it off. Yeah. That's why I'm emulating. You could stream it on PS Plus, though. That seems worse than emulating it. And also, didn't know that. And no one decided to come in here and tell me that. At any point. You know, this, like, viewer... Honestly, the tech is pretty much there now. It's not bad. Do you have a PlayStation? I have a PlayStation 5. It's how I played Spider-Man 2 on stream, God knows how long ago, but I'm pretty sure that that was before your time, Brown Bear. I don't think that this viewer insight thing is very helpful, aside from the fact that I now know that Dino Nuggies is not yet a follower. Oh, CinemaSins.
The door is locked. Look, multiple keycard slots. You need those cards.
Ow. Alright. I guess I gotta go find 3 keycards. I only ever found the blue one. Does this mean that the other keycards spawned in, or were they always here and I was just blind? And I never looked for them. Oh, hello. That's dangerous. I wonder if they behave like Resident Evil 4 parasites, where they'll die instant. Excuse me? He just evaporated into thin air. They do not, in fact, function identical to Resident Evil 4 parasites. Ow, all I'm doing is blinding my own self. Honestly, do you have a PlayStation? Well, we didn't get a new computer to play PlayStation 5. Everything wrong with raccoons. Ah! Ooh, call him out. Hey guys, welcome to RE9, actually. This... Is this just a case of I have to genuinely just run around until I find 3 keycards? That seems a little... not fun. Unless they're each behind one door. Black card. Uh-oh. Ow. Leave me be, demons! No, like, actually, though, leave me be. Holy fuck, this is so many of them. This is so many. This is so many. I'm about to blow up.
Look at this.
Hello, guys. Good to see you're still alive. Not living. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Listen, being the bad guy isn't always fun. It's work. And we gotta do it. No map. Oh god. There is a map, it's just not... Well, actually, I don't have a larger map, I just have the mini-map. But apparently, the keycards are actually just things I couldn't have picked up before. And I just have to follow the objective markers. Kind of lame, but, like, what are you gonna do? I can't lie, this isn't exactly what I wanted out of being the villain. But I didn't expect that being the villain just meant killing the villains anyway. But I guess I should have known better. I mean, realistically, what did I want? Like, obviously, there would still be enemies I had to kill. So, like, what was I really expecting?
The security doors are locked down. We need to activate both consoles.
You are fucking with me here, sir. This game was such a fan service game, it was so cool. Is it fan servicey though? I don't know if I see it that way. It's a lot of action. It's a lot of just like more RE5 and RE6. Uh-oh. These guys hit me like they're tickling me. Dang, there's no vault. Why don't they remake this game so much potential? Probably because even though they want to make every Resident Evil, like, co-op games now, they're afraid to even touch the old ones that are co-op. I don't know why. Kind of makes no sense if you ask me. Hello. Don't mind if I don't. Careful, grab the gerb. And move on with our lives. Pardon me, gentlemen. Little heal for your troubles. Move on. I was not serviced. This fan was in fact not serviced. What would it take to make you serviced? I ponder the orb. Does RE9 service you? Too bad the studio got sued to oblivion. Listen, I don't know what studio made this, and I don't know if they deserved it, but some studios definitely deserve to be sued into oblivion. Namely, Epic Games. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I don't. Oh, don't mind if I don't again. There's a lot going on, and a lot that I'm just, like, walking square past. Hi, nobody. I feel like I got deja vu saying that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, like, how we doing? Everyone having a fun time? How was your Wednesday, huh? Thursday, I mean. Oh, never mind. Our ride is over. Oh, hey, we're right back here. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls. I'm sorry, he has a fucking Gatling gun? Oh, it's Nemesis. I thought Nemesis was supposed to be down right now.
Command, we've located the Nemesis. Proceeding with the objective.
In its damaged state, that Nemesis will attack anything. You'll need to disable it first.
In its damaged state, that Nemesis will attack. Oh my god. Alright, Jesus Christ. I'm assuming the Nemesis just fucking destroyed me. DLC was so hard being the good guys.
Command, we've located the Nemesis.
That
Proceeding
is a
with the
good
objective.
point. I forgot that the DLC existed. I didn't think I would be able to get to it tonight, but I would like to get to the DLC at some point. Grenade! Grenade! Be gone! Oh, I'm about to get fucking shredded. Perfect. Alright. I wasn't exactly ready for a boss battle. And this game is a what-if story. Is it, though? I don't quite know if this game is technically non-canon. Or even, like, not even technically, but, like, an actually legitimately non-canon game. I mean, it doesn't work, per se, when compared to the remakes. But that doesn't mean anything. The originals don't even work when they compare to the remakes. I like the story here, though, that it's like, we need to heal Nemesis. But to heal Nemesis, we need to take him out. Really gives you a better understanding, but it isn't really canon. I mean, it kind of can't do both of those things, though. It either gives you a better understanding, or it is canon. Like, you kind of can't have both. Oh, god damn it. Gotta damage him so he gets back to hunting stars. But I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but like, when has Resident Evil ever really made sense? Sprained my ankle tripping and falling in my own room, and I'm doing great this Thursday. Hey. Perfect. Handled all of them. Oh god. Oh gods. Where to go? Oh my god, there's more of them. Leave me be, demons. Grab that gerb. Grab the gerb. Grab the gerb. Oh, that was not nearly enough. Oh, my men are down. Oh, I'm so fucked. Here and Karen. Plop, my boy! Revive Bertha! Oh god, I just got blown to smithereens. Spectre, I need my boy. Zombie with no arms? Surely it's fine. There's a lot going on. Like a lot. We in here. Blob, also thank you for the donut. Oh my god, get the fuck away from me! Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? I'm infected? I thought I had anti-infection. What is happening? There's so much! Well, I think I'm shit out of luck on this one, actually. I think I'm, like Dunzo here. Because my health hit 0 and that, yep. I am a zombie. Oh my god, and then there's, like... straight up, like... What is that? The words. There's gore. Dismemberment. That's the bitch I'm looking for.
Command, we've located the Nemesis. Proceeding with the objective.
In its damaged state, that Nemesis will attack anything. You'll need to disable it first.
Oh, I tried hiding behind fucking exploding barrels. Oops. Shit.
Command, located the
I miss playing this. I miss playing this with friends. Oh wait, I never did that.
State that Nemesis will
I wish I did though, because this is painful a bit by myself. Still not really getting why I'm killing Nemesis, but... I mean, I understand the why. The why is kill him so he gets deactivated so you can activate him again. But I don't understand how that works, logistically speaking. No siblings? Oh no, I have many. I just never played this game. I never played any Resident Evils. Good heavens. Straight hands! I'm infected? Fucking what? I'm not even taking damage. Do you just get infected by being near these fucking guys? Ow, ow. Is this game canon? I don't know. I would assume it is, even though it doesn't really work that well, but in the canon timeline. Heroes vs. Villains was fun to play. I get the feeling that, like, he doesn't actually take damage unless I'm shooting his head. Get out of here.
Watch the Spec Ops. Don't get caught in the crossfire.
It's not. This isn't canon. Says who? You think you can tell me it's canon? No. I say it's canon. What are you gonna do about it? Oh god. Let's just focus fire on Nemesis this time. Let's just hope for the best. Surely the... Oh god. Oh god. That's exactly what I was hoping that didn't happen just now. Move out of my way! Why don't people like this game? I don't know! This is everything that they wanted from RE5 and 6. Leon's still alive? Yeah, I think that's a mistake. I think he shouldn't really be living. But that's my hot take of the day. Well, at least the Marines are actually helping me take him out. Am I ready for the Code Veronica and 5 remake? I still... until I see an official confirmation that 5 is getting remade, I am never going to believe it. I need that game, like, in my hands. Hands, he says. I need that game, like, literally in my hands before I ever believe that they're remaking it.
Take cover!
Ah, damn.
Not bad.
This boss fight kind of blows. He's definitely gonna die, but in a more dramatic way. I mean, you don't get better than... Alright. You don't get better death for Leon, really, than you would have gotten at the bad ending of Resident Evil 9. But
Give him the shot.
I strongly believe that if they were going to kill him, it would have been in RE9. But they didn't, so they won't. Good heavens. For real, this guy loves all the action RE games? I don't. And you thought RE5 was remake was leaked? As far as I'm aware, no. And if it was, Wait, what? So you're telling me that this is theoretically where he got his rocket launcher from? So when he disappears in RE3 and then comes back with the rocket launcher, this is what he was doing, technically, canonically speaking, if this game were canon. This game's so weird. Yeah, I don't know if it was leaked. I don't know if that's ever been, like, a thing that's, like, official. And even if it was, like I said, I don't give a shit. A leak doesn't mean that it's happening. It just means that there would be development on it. But I don't believe for even half a second that RE5 is getting a remake. Oh, they didn't change it. It literally just happens to be that. Alright, I want my original crew then. God damn it. Who was my original crew? Oh god, I don't even remember. Was it this? I know this woman was here. Or was Lupo here? I think Lupo was here. I think this was my original crew. It literally just swapped out Beltway with Spectre. I want a game where we can play as Nemesis. You have Dead by Daylight for that, boy. I thought it was Lee. All that chaos just to release Elvis Presley. If RE5 gets a remake, I'll get a job. If RE5 gets a remake, people are not gonna like it regardless. The thing, I've said it before, I'll have to say it again a million times over, even by my own choice or other people asking, but RE5 will either never get a remake, or it will and nobody will like it. Because I've seen how people react to the RE3 remake, and the RE2 remake, and the RE4 remake. I've seen the global reaction to those. And if you so much as cut even a single fucking thing, then people lose their mind and call it the worst remake ever made. So RE5 remade is going to be either a terrible game that is not, like, it's going to be so faithful to RE5 that everybody's going to hate it because it's still terrible, or it's going to be completely different from RE5, it's going to be a brand new game, and everyone's going to hate it because it's going to be completely different from RE5. You need a sound clip of my RE5 take? I really do. It is like the one take that I always have to spat out. Raccoon City? What are you doing to yourself? I'm playing Raccoon City! What's the problem? Resident Evil Resistance, you can play as Nemesis. Yeah, but that game doesn't exist anymore. People are getting ready to hate new Resident Evil games.
Needs you at the Raccoon City Police Department. Umbrella had a secret arrangement with Police Chief Brian Irons, guaranteeing the cooperation and discretion of the police department. It has come to our attention that he has been compiling information implicating Umbrella in a variety of morally questionable activities. He may be looking to use the information to extort Umbrella. Get rid of his intel and make sure there aren't any police officers left to report anything. The prospect of extraction is high if the mission is a success.
Copy, we're on it.
Good. Time is at a premium, so get a move on, Wolfpack. Over and out.
It still exists in your memories? What still exists in your memories?
Finally get out of here.
Oh, we got rainbow lighting again. Fuck yeah, great. People are getting ready to hate the new Resident Evil games. I hate almost all of them. I love them, but I hate almost all of them at the same time. Except for Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 1, the GOAT. And Code Veronica. Ugh. There's a lot of games way worse than RE Raccoon City, that is true. You hate them, you love them all except 9, and then you meant to say 0. Holy lighting glitch. Yeah, emulator doesn't handle the lighting very well. It's a love-hate relationship. Listen, I love Resident Evil, because I think these games are great. But the problem is, none of them, aside from 1, have... So, I played all of them, and I picked up... I judge all of... Well, I haven't played all of them yet. I'm working on it. But I judge all of them based on how good they are compared to the original. Because that's what I do. Unless, like, they specifically say, like, hey, this new Resident Evil game is a... Like... What is it? Not, like, a remaster, because that's what half of them are. If they say, oh, it's a reboot. If this was, like, a reboot, then I would judge it differently. But it's not. It's like a continuation, and it keeps the same story. So, I judge it all based on the first one. RE1 is terrible, though, bro. You are such a rage baiter. And I shan't fall for it. Wasn't this game hated? Is this Hunk? I don't know if this game was hated. I would not have that knowledge, and no, this is not Hunk. This is Hunk's Prodigy, Vector. I'm actually serious, it just needs a remaster. Rage bait. I refuse to believe you, because if you are, I refuse to like you. You're still welcome in the stream, but just know that I hate you. I only kind of mean that. What game is he talking about? Resident Evil 1. Uh-oh. Every time. Yeah! I was prepared that time. Super cereal. Yeah, but the RE4 remake got good reviews, no? I imagine it did. Still don't think it's a good remake. There's actually... RE4, ironically, is the one remake I do not prefer over the original. If I were to go back and play RE4 right now, I would play through the original. Mind you, the original is not perfect. I actually like some things in the remake more than the original as well, but... Come see, come saw. This is the best game in the franchise? No, that would be to RE1. The game started out perfect. Hold on a second. I know where I am. I saw that hallway and immediately remembered. This is not what the police department looked like. At all. Also, there's supposed to be a shack back there. Even in the original Resident Evil, this is, like, closer to the Resident Evil 2 remake. So the Resident Evil 2 remake was more faithful to Operation Raccoon City? Was this, like, the first time that they reimagined the RPD in, like, full realized 3D? Because this is
We've entered the police station.
a really long hallway.
The intel you're looking for is in the police chief's office. Take care of it.
Yeah, they didn't bend the hallway. This should be that one puzzle room with the statue and the red jewel. This leads down that long hallway. That leads downstairs to where Leon runs into Claire. This is that one office that Mr. X shows up in. Nah, OG3 is way better than RE3 Remake. Why is RE3 Remake so hated? I love it. This game was rushed, bro. Rushed doesn't mean bad. Rushed games can be good. And games that are, like, they take their time on can be bad as well. Spider-Man 2 is a game that they both rushed and took their time with, and that game is fucking awful. Did I say bad? Well, you said it's rushed, and saying it's rushed implies it's bad. It's not explicitly stating it, but it's an implication. And also, RE3... So, RE3 is hated, and I can't even really tell you why, but it's hated because a lot of people say it cut like, I've seen, oh, the game cut, like, 90% of the content, it cut 70% of the content, the game, like, it's basically half the game. If you've played OG RE3 and RE3 Remake, if you're being, like, dead-ass, if you're being a genuine human being, and you're not trying to lie just for clicks and clout on the internet, or, like, just to follow a trend, RE3 Remake did not cut that much. It reimagined a lot, don't get me wrong, the games are very different from one another, but they cut some things, they reimagined quite a lot of it, they barely cut any content. Like, almost all of the remakes are pretty fucking faithful to the originals. Now, RE3 Remake, I won't lie, it did cut a lot more of the game than other games did. It cut the clock tower and it cut the park. Those are the two big things it cut. And yet, everybody wants to act like they cut the RPD, which they didn't. They just changed it into a Carlos section, and I think it works better. They remade the hospital section, which I think it works better. Alright? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, people act like they cut the hospital. I've seen people say they cut the gas station. No, they didn't. Like, did you play the fucking game, or did you just hate it because people say, oh, game bad? Like, what?
Follow me.
Piccolo, thanks for following. But yeah, I don't know, dude. RE3 Remake is not nearly as bad. In fact, I go so far as to say it's better than the original, because it cuts a lot of the fat and a lot of the bullshit that the game didn't need, like the choice system. Like, a lot of people really like that choice system, and like how there's that scene, like, I'll use the one that I can remember the most. It's the part where, like, the ground caves in on you, and crates are falling at you, and it says, oh, climb up or jump down, right? And it gives you that choice. Why is that in the game? Why is that choice there? Realistically, you'll want to climb up, right? So you're going to choose the climb. Most people would choose climb up. If you climb down, I actually went back and I replayed. Is this being emulated? Yes. Hunk is actually Leon's dad. Funny. But, like, I went back. I died. It wasn't really a choice. But I went back and what if I want to climb sideways? Not an option. So you have the option of climbing up, which just climbs up, and it does nothing, and then the game continues like you basically didn't fall in the hole at any point. Or you can drop down, which I thought was going to be like, oh, you're going to enter this whole sewer system, there's going to be new items, whatever, like, it's a risk-reward. No. You go through the sewers for 5 seconds, you encounter a new enemy that you never see again, and then you leave. And that's it. So, when I have to ask, like, why is there the choice system? I genuinely have to ask, why are the choices there? And, like, all of the choices are like that. The only like, I don't know, dude. The only choice that actually matters is the final one, I think, or, like, the second to last one, where you can either push Nemesis off the bridge or jump off the bridge yourself. And the only difference is that just like RE Revelations 2 and fucking RE9, it just changes the ending. Unlike, actually, RE9, it's more like RE Revelations 2, where it changes the ending and it's completely arbitrary. It's missing the rush factor. Nemesis isn't as terrifying. Puzzle's missing. It's shorter. I don't think it's shorter. At the very least, not on a first playthrough. But if you know what you're doing, I would say, yeah, it's probably shorter. Puzzles are missing. That much is true. I can agree with that. Puzzles are absolutely cut down. And Nemesis isn't as terrifying. I disagree. I think he's actually much better in the remake. Nemesis is actually one of the major reasons I prefer the remake over the original. People act like 3 Remake cut out like 80% of the game. Yeah, people will act like 3 Remake butchered 3. Like, it fucking murdered it up and down. Like, killed a baby in front of its parents level of killed. And it just didn't. Thoughts on Revelations? I actually kind of like 1. Not a lot, but I kind of like 1. And RE2 or Rev 2, I am not a fan of at all. Is it true that the survival horror aspects of OG REs was swapped out for cinematics? It's swapped out for action, adventure, and heavy cinematics later on. You only really get survival horror for the first 3 games and Code Veronica. That's it. Those are the only 4 games that are like that. Chat and nobody, there's a whole story on YouTube about this game's development. That's cool. You like the dog thing that was Nemesis? No, also Nemi is too scripted. Of course he is. He's also so scripted in the original. If you think that Nemesis isn't scripted in the original, again, you're lying to yourself. You can say that you don't like it, like you just prefer. You can have a preference. That's cool. But to say that it's scripted in one and pretend like it's not in the other is such... Like, you're crazy. You're lying to yourself. Over 50% of the OG content was cut off out of the remake. Again, no, it wasn't. Definitely wasn't. Brycey the Diabito, thank you for following. Should I play OG 1, 2, and 3? How janky are the controls? They're not janky. You play them for 5 minutes, you'll get used to it. It's better scripting. I have the same problem with 9. 9 has too much scripting. And I don't agree it's better. My problem with RE3 OG, because we're kind of going on this long tangent, is there's no tension. If Nemesis shows up, I can run through one door transition, and he can't follow me anymore. I will admit, it is cool that in specifically the RPD, he can still chase you across rooms. That was scary, because I wasn't expecting that to happen. But it doesn't make it worth it for the entire rest of the game. Clock Tower, Raccoon City Park, the factory. First of all, Clock Tower was cut. Raccoon City Park was cut. Those are the only 2 places that actually are cut. The park, I'm very happy got cut, because that area sucks. It also, fun fact, was added so late into development because they decided that they needed an extra, like, 30 minutes added to the game when the game got the number 3 to the title. So it was like a last-minute addition that I fucking hate. It sucks so bad. The clock tower, though, I will admit, that does make me sad it got cut. It is also super fucked up that they, like, bait it so heavily, like, right in front of you, and then they don't let you go. Also, and third of all, the factory, assuming you're referring to, like, the power plant in that one section of the game, that got redone. It got remastered. It's in the game. Unless you're talking about the factory at the end of the game, which that got turned into an umbrella facility. Which, again, that got remade. It's in the game. You cannot like it, but to say it's cut content is a lie. Is this on console? This game was. I am not playing it on console. I'm emulating. Oh no, I used to be so scared of him in the RPD, which is what made it worth it to me. I needed more chase scenes. Yeah, that would be cool. I wanted to experience the Clock Tower, the Gravediggers, Mercenaries, and the Zap system in RE3 Remake. Did the RE3 didn't even have a Zap system, I don't think. What Zap system did it have? I don't want to experience Gravediggers. That's why I'm really happy the part got cut. And I am still sad about the Clock Tower. Where can I find this game on PC? I have the OG Xbox. You can't. As of right now, you can't. Unless, I guess, maybe you could get a code for it, but then that's at your own risk. Did the RE9 story disappoint anyone else? It disappointed me. Mainly because it's too confusing for me to understand, at the very least, on the first playthrough. I should really play through it off-stream at one point. Sorry, I meant the choice system with Nemesis. Yeah. I think that being cut... I can understand it being sad, but I think it's for the best, because it really didn't add anything to the game, when you really think about it. Y'all don't even like your own game? I never even made a game. Joke's on you, so I can't not like my own game. Fuck you. Holy throwback. RE9 story is overglazed. It adds replay value. I don't think it does. Because, like I was just saying earlier, when the ground opens up, like, specifically the number one thing I can say is, when the ground opens up in that parking garage, and this is the big one I have because this is the big one I experienced, and a couple others, but when the ground opens up and a crate falls at you and it says, do you want to climb up or do you want to drop down? I climbed up because that made sense. I later died and I got the chance to redo that. I chose to drop down. I was like, oh, maybe I'll experience a whole new sewer area that's going to have new items and it's going to be interesting. No, it's 5 feet of sewer where new enemies show up. Like, an enemy that never shows up in any other part of the game shows up, attacks you, and then you walk out 5 seconds later. There's no items, there's no reward to going down there, there's no content. The only thing you get is you drop down into a sewer for 5 seconds. Like, I don't know, maybe back in the day that was really cool, and like if you're nostalgic about it, that's really cool, but I don't see any purpose in adding that. I think cutting that, I think if they were to keep that system, they could have done more with it. But if they were just going to adapt it one-to-one like everybody wants them to do for the remakes, I think it would have, I think it sucks, and I'm glad it got cut. Question, hang on, gotta catch up. It adds replay. RE9 was good. I'm glad you liked it. Also, I missed the multiple enemies. No Barry Burton in the helicopter. That's a little sad. How is it confusing? Because I think most people finish the story not realizing that Grace isn't the baseline for Emily or the other clones. That's one reason, just throwing it out there. The story is so confusing that so many people don't actually understand that. They also don't understand why there's so many retcons in the story and nothing ever lines up with anything else. So, I don't know. RE9 is a whole bag of worms to get into. RE9 story is overglazed. It adds replay value. It doesn't add replay value. I feel like they should have continued with Rosa's story instead of introducing a new character. Tell that to Jake Mueller. What about RE9? My personal main issue with RE9, it's way too scripted to enjoy. I can't enjoy anything because there's no natural gameplay. You will play the game how the game wants you to play, exactly how the game wants you to play it, and that is all. Will I play Darkside Chronicles and Umbrella Chronicles? It is on the list of things for me to play. I like the people who destroy Elpis. I don't know what the context is for, but destroying Elpis makes a lot more sense in the story. Even though chat was screaming at me, destroy Elpis, save Elpis, destroy Elpis, release Elpis, the only thing that caused me to release Elpis instead of destroying it is because the game played that stupid fucking audio of Alyssa saying, "Grace, you are my hope," followed by Spencer saying, "She is our last hope," and then her putting in the word hope. I felt like it was way too ham-fisted that having the final line by her mother and, like, the final line by Spencer being both about hope, I felt like that was the game just telling me this is the right answer. Meanwhile, I think destroying Yelpus makes a lot more sense. Oscar Gonzalez, thank you for sharing the live. First thing I noticed when playing the game was Emily and Grace look super similar. Yep, and yet they are, in fact, no way related. Didn't this one have 4-on-4 versus? It was super cool. I don't know. Maybe. So are we going to find out the government more evil? Yes. Resident Evil Hope. Alright, now I can continue.
The intel should be in that office somewhere.
Raccoon City mascot. Sure. Why not? Just investigate the random raccoon that the fucking guy probably had sex with. Destroy evidence.
Here we are.
Oh, I stood in the literal worst place for this cutscene.
It's about time. Management has been getting nervous. That should be it for Raccoon City. No one's left to expose us. Now get out of there and we'll arrange your extraction.
Really cute that they actually kept the painting from original RE2. It would have been interesting if they kept the, like, the cubes behind the thing. But I understand why they wouldn't even bother doing that. Do we go with Chris for 10 as playable? RE9 DLC has been announced. Yeah, of course it was announced. It was announced a couple days ago. Like, yesterday, I think. And, I cannot stand that... What is it? They are threatening to put Chris into another Resident Evil game. I need Chris to be put down like a fucking dog. I need that man to never show up again. Story expansion and minigame. As far as I'm aware, there's no minigame announced. They like... Of course, was announced the game is way successful. Well, successful games don't always get DLCs, but, you know. What the fuck? Oh, I was grabbed by a licker all the way across the room. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on? There are so many lickers. Did I dislike 6? Of course I dislike 6. Everybody dislikes 6. The only good thing about 6 was its Leon story. And that thing is only good because it's kind of like so bad that it's good. It's really funny how this is almost like the most faithful recreation of the RPD that we... Actually, this is the most faithful recreation of the RPD we got. It's not 100% accurate, though. It's missing the third story, and many other things, and for some reason this is just randomly jutted out. And it sounds like a million crows are about to break through that glass window. I think all RE are good, not gonna lie. That much is silly. Also, it's not good to say, like, oh, I think everything good. You need to be more critical of things. Otherwise, you're just gonna get garbage handed to you every day. So the lickers are trying to become cops. Listen, I would allow them to serve and protect. Seems pretty chill of them. Ah, that's supposed to be a double door. Holy lighting glitch, Batman. And then over here is where Claire and Leon meet each other. Oh my god. Isn't this cool? It looks like so half-baked because you're not actually supposed to play over here. In fact, there's a glitched object right there that's has inverted faces for some reason. I want Jill and Claire back. I want Rebecca back, god damn it. I keep forgetting my wife every time people ask. They go, oh, who do you want more? Like, who do you want back the most? And I always forget about my wife, Rebecca, but I want Rebecca, god damn it. I still have to play 0? No. No, you don't. Don't do you have a will to live? You don't have to do this to yourself, please. There is help. You can call someone. I'm sorry, Leon and Claire? What? This game takes place at the time of Resident Evil 2? Those are actually really good remastered models, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. I love the comedy of just, like, it exploding immediately.
Claire! I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Did that take care of him?
Unclear.
Delta Team, your priorities have changed. Extraction is postponed. Get over there and examine the crash site. Management doesn't have any more patience for this.
This game is supposed to be non-canon. Sorry, I was wrong. Unpopular opinion, Jake needs to come back. That is certainly unpopular, because I want nothing to do with that fucking guy. And listen, we told you and you didn't listen to us and play... Yeah, this game is definitely non-canon, because they just interacted with Leon.
Find that cop and kill him.
We told you not to play 0 and you didn't listen to us. Because I said I'm gonna play everything. Uh-oh. I just blocked my own path. Kobe. Kobe. Do it. Yeah. Nobody cares. It's somebody that cares about Resident Evil. Indeed. Problem is, Resident Evil doesn't care about me. Who's Jake? I love Jake, not gonna lie. Why does Leon sound like that? Jake is Jake Mueller. Jake is, Wesker's son.
I'm not one of those things. Stop shooting.
I care. Hi, Captain 504. Are you playing the other side of the story, DLC 2? Probably not tonight, but I don't know. It'll depend. I think I should be on, like, what, mission 4? I think I should have only one mission left. Jesus Christ, there's so many lickers. Holy God. But I think I should have one more mission after this. I don't think I have the DLC installed on the emulator, but if I do, I'm gonna start it. I'm not gonna get through the DLC tonight, but I will start it. God damn it. I think my objective is quite literally just to survive. I think. I could be dense. Maybe I'm not getting it, but I think that that is what I need to do. Oh my God. You spin me right around, baby. No! There's a lot going on. Don't get up. Don't get up. Should I get that game? What game? This game? I mean, if you can.
Nice.
Fuck it. Claire saying, "Hey there," then pulls out a rocket launcher is such a good moment. You said this like this YouTuber called Dr. Wolfula. Weird. I don't know what that means. I want a pet liquor. I would put a googly eye glasses on it. He reviews horror movies.
We lost them.
You lost them? Damn!
Do you recommend this game? It's one of the Resident Evil games I didn't try out. I mean, I would... there's nothing to lose.
Run out of patience. We're going to Plan B. Delta Team, you're on your own.
Oh.
Do we know about a plan B?
Fuck Plan B. We finish the job, we'll sort it out later.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Incoming.
It's handing me a sniper rifle? So they're going to Plan B. I suspect that Plan B... Oh, hey, Kendo Gun Shop. Look at that. And it's faithfully recreated from RE3. Rather than RE2 Remake. Which obviously RE2 Remake is well after this, but that's beside the point. Oh, hey. Hi, Millie. They should do a remake of this. They should. The Asajj Ventress voice actress reminds me of the female soldier. God damn it, I missed. I was trying to do excuse you? Oh, sniper. How did I miss? What? Come on. Any day now. You know, come on. There you go. Jesus Christ. Took like fucking second. Wesker had a son? Yeah, ain't that fun? You only learn that if you play all of the games. Because if you don't, then you miss that important detail. I think Wesker missed that important detail. Oh my god. Dang it. Is that Claire? Was that one of my... No, it was Lupo. I'm at work 10 minutes early. This never happens. And I started stream 8 minutes early. That never happens. There's gonna be a sequel, but it never ended up getting made. As God intended. Ow. Ow. Didn't know you were there. And then I just took a fucking point-blank sniper. Ow! Didn't know you were there. What are you, fucking Chris Redfield? What was that punch? Lupo, no!
That noise sounds like a chopper. Extraction.
Extraction. Why do they say it like that? Some voice lines are, like, inherently hilarious. Extraction. Leon used to be a redhead. He was never a redhead. Absent father for real? Can he really be an absent father if he didn't know about it? Oh, Mr. X. Oh, two Mr. X's.
Fuck! They're dropping ME-121.
Never mind.
Those things will come after all of us.
Whoever's trying to kill us too.
You didn't catch that from the whole time for Plan B? Ow. Can't see anything. Ow. Revive Lupo! Get up! There's no time to die! If Chris Redfield could take these fucking things out with a pistol, you could take them out with shotguns and AR-15s. X gonna give it to you. What? Up, wait and get on your own. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real.
Perfect.
Fair point. Goddamn right, fair point. I only ever make fair points. It's trying to snow here, tell it to stop. Well, it's not trying to snow here, it is snowing here. Oh my god, another bow. Run! You ain't gotta fight it, just fucking run. Stagla. Is that is the gas station from RE3, is it not? Am I gonna show up here at the exact moment that Jill fucking blows it up or something? There's no way I do. I mean, at this point, I'm curious to see if this game is gonna suddenly decide, like, oh, actually, here's Carlos, you know? Ow. Damn it, where'd you go? Ow. You are fucking me up. Dude, I love this game. I'm glad you did. Lupo! Bertha! No! Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, because they keep coming because I'm not supposed to be staying here. Oops. My bad. I swear to god that umbrella thing wasn't here this whole time. It just kind of showed up at some point. Needs a remake? They all do. I need a RE9 remake first, though. That game's pretty old and outdated. Outbreak 1 and 2 need remakes that were ahead of their time. Honestly, yeah, not as bad as other games, but they do. I really think that those guys are supposed to be Crimson Heads. I think RE6 was just made the wrong way with 4 campaigns. You're certainly right on that. Oh my god, my childhood right here. Yo, this game was low-key goated.
He's gone. What the? Let's just get to a safe house. Nice.
Huh, he's gone. Who the fuck is gone? Who could you possibly be talking about, Vector? Pardon me, gentlemen? Oh, I feel like I'm gonna regret running this deep into enemy territory. Oh my god. Is this game canon in the end? I have not a clue. I know it's not, this mission at the very least is not canon. No way fucking Jose. The music sounds like RE5. You just say that because it has throat singing. And vocals. Oh, hey, refilling ammo. Okay. Let's just run past everything again. Never mind. They shot me anyway. Or I got crushed under a fucking bow transport pod? What? I did. Didn't even know that that was something I would have to look out for. But it happened. I'm gonna have to wait for something to destroy that, aren't I? My god. Oh my god. And because I died... yeah, I would be hurt too, surrounded by 2 fucking hunters. Lupo! Help me! I helped you, now help me! I can't see a fucking thing! Get my friend up! This is importante! Alright, well. RE engine dinosaurs! Come on, Hunk. This isn't even Hunk! We need a Dino Crisis remaster. Or remake. I remember this game being so bad, it was fun. Unfortunately, I'll never understand it. GFWL can be removed. What? It's eating the bullets. That's the part that's killing me the most. Oh, I fucked up that grenade. You know, for a second I was like, maybe I could hide behind their own crashed pods. But no. Ow. Currently getting cornered. And touched inappropriately. Ow.
Out of ammo.
Out of ammo. Great. That's fantastic. I genuinely don't know what to do here. Other than just kill the guys, but I have effectively run out of ammo entirely. Ow. It's touching all over. I'm a dinosaur. Def remember this way too much. What if there's a trigger for, like, spawning each one? What if I'm supposed to spawn, like, one at a time, so we can focus fire? The sound of that second pod landing seems to disprove that theory, though. Shoot him in the ass cheeks. Ow. Thank you for following, Bomb Broccoli. Grenade! Grenade! Oh my god, there's fucking 3 of them. Get up. There's no time to die. We're down to the last fucking guy. What the fuck do you mean, government forces? Are you fucking kidding me? You had me fight 4 of the bullet spongiest motherfuckers imaginable, and then you throw me in a dogfight? Seriously? Wasn't it couch co-op, or I'm wrong? I feel like I played this with my cousin. It probably did have that. This game is older and from a time when couch co-op was actually popular. What do you mean I'm infected? You can't be fucking serious. Somebody have an anti-infection? There's one, there's one, there's one! Fucking so stupid. Beltway! No! Brother! Get up. I have an antifungal, but, though. Whoa! We're halfway there. Whoa! Feel our breath. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa! This game certainly is one of the games of all time. Ah, you! Choir's going all out in the background. It's like the first Resident Evil game my dad let me play. I forgot about it till now. I'm glad to have reminded you of your childhood. I'm sorry your dad didn't let you play Peak.
Safe house. Let's go.
How do you know it's the safe house? Doesn't seem like a very safe house. I was unaware I had to manually aim that one. My mistake. That's actually kind of interesting, but
Safe house.
kind of stupid at the same time. Oh! Dang it, man. Bit jealous. They don't sell this one on Steam anymore. Emulate it, brother. Emulate it. I don't own this game, allegedly. According to the law, allegedly. I would never advocate stealing. But piracy is not stealing. That's the fun fact. Ow. Kind of weird how... Actually, you know what? Never mind. I was going to complain about something, but I realized that that's kind of... Actually, you know what? No, it exists in RE1, RE2 original. Kind of weird how they just didn't give him the spirally face. If anything, I feel like that's further confirmation that the one you fight in RE2 and everything is always the same one. There's no ammo anywhere. Actually, as a matter of fact. I can't really fight this guy. Huh. An interesting predicament. Up there he is.
Perfect.
Ow. His hat was an addition in the remake. That's actually funny if true, because that wouldn't that reminds me that I would never have noticed it. You wouldn't download a car. I absolutely would. Is that Mr. X? It's a Mr. X. It's probably not the same Mr. X. Oh my god, there's fucking 2 of them? This is a bit of an issue. Uh-oh. I wonder if their jacket is fully bulletproof. I kind of get the vibe that it is. Ow. Ow. They are unfazed by the stun, apparently. I am getting stun-locked. I am literally getting stun-locked. This is so fucking goofy. Wow, that's fucking stupid. Wow, that was fucking so stupid. Also, Red On Coolest, thank you for the, you're awesome. Just fucking unload on them, mate. Ow. I'm on Xbox? Yeah, well then that's not happening. It wasn't gonna happen anyway, but being on completely separate platforms, definitely not happening. Thought you was older. I was like, damn, graphics are pretty good. This game came out in 2012? Yeah, that seems about right. I think that's the sound of a second Mr. X dropping in. What the fuck is going on over at the RPD? Ow. Maybe I should pay more attention to my battle. Ow. Oh, getting stun-locked again. This is fun. Why is fucking Bertha moaning over here? Nobody cares, it's a solo gamer or he plays with friends only. I mean, I don't really play with people, period. I got a buddy who's been like, yo, you should play with me on stream, and I say, that is a bad idea. Oh god. I don't know, I just... You know, as far as playing with people, I feel like it's weird to play with people and then also be reading chat at the same time. Oh, he seems dead. Get fucked. What system am I on? Oh, save her! Save her! Save! You people suck at your one job. This is PC. Being emulated. Revive. Oh my god. No transformation? No transformation. See, because she's playing dead to be cool. Ow. That was my fucking face. This has to be the second, Tyrant that showed up. Because there's just no way that he's the first guy. He has so much fucking HP. Those abilities are broken, especially the infinite ammo one. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, you should use Lupo. No. I don't wanna. Because Lupo isn't Vector. And Vector is cool. Even though he literally sucks. His abilities do nothing. He's done! I heard that this game isn't canon. It definitely isn't. At least not entirely.
Are you gonna make it?
Get your hands off of me.
Okay, Vector. That's fucked up.
Command. Command, this is Wolfpack. Respond.
No answer?
No. We're on our own.
Then we've got a long night ahead of us.
Never seen this Easter egg before. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, that mission was supposed to be done in 30 minutes? Fucking how, dude? Literally, what universe? And also, is this a legit version or cracked? It's not cracked or legit. I mean, I guess it would be cracked in the sense. This kind of mercenary alternative. Borderlands is looking wild. Bro, are you playing the RPCS version? Yes. So, if I'm not mistaken, this should be the final mission. Hang on. Operation Raccoon City Mods. Not mods. Mission. I lied. This is not the final mission. There's 7 missions. This is mission 6. Fuck. Well, that gives me... That means we'll probably be done with this game at the end of stream. Possibly. How am I playing it? RPCSX3. Is Beltway good? I have no idea. I refuse to play anybody but the cool guy. You tried the online Nemesis mode? No, because it's dead. This game is dead. Where does this game take place on the story? It takes place during Resident Evil Outbreak and Resident Evil 2.
Command, this is Wolfpack. We are pinned down and destroying massive amounts of your precious POWs. It's in your best interest to evacuate us immediately.
Command, you need to evacuate ASAP. Get us out of here. Fuck you!
Command, if you're even listening, we need extraction immediately.
Delta team, come in. Over.
Delta team reporting.
We've been impressed by your actions.
Give a shit about it.
Management feels we were a bit too quick to judge your unit. Perhaps a little harsh. Therefore, we have reluctantly agreed to your request for extraction. However, to carry out your wish, we'll need to deal with the spies that have infiltrated our laboratory facility. Your new objective is to get to the facility, identify the spies, and kill them. Transmitting coordinates.
You need to give us answers. Why did you...
Terminating transmission. Command out.
And now we end right where we began.
Think we can trust Command?
We'll see after we've taken care of the intruders.
Just for the record, we should make them pay.
This is the train depot at the end of RE2. If only this group went to ARC to get Elpis, they would have fucking been done in 5 seconds. I was playing this game the other day on my Xbox, and somebody actually joined. Brother, please answer. What? Is it your own copy or Vim layers? What? He plays the other, huh? I was trying to play it yesterday, it was terrible. Play as other with power controlling one Mr. X. Maybe that is how. What? This game is underrated. Go to game. What's my favorite Resident Evil so far? It's always been Resident Evil 1, and at this point, it's just never going to be topped. I would be pleasantly surprised if Resident Evil 1 was ever topped by any of them, but it's not. And it likely never will be, but doesn't mean I'm not trying. Are you fucking kidding me? The very first infected that I fight fucking infected me? Better drop an antiviral, you son of a bitch. You didn't. Alright, got it. Guess I'll go fuck myself. Can you check DMs and help me out? Help you out how? This is just it's the ROM. If you get a ROM of it, that's the ROM. Oh god. I'm about to die. Never mind, I'm safe. Fucking stupid. God damn it. I wish Capcom would focus way more on horror and way less on action. I agree, but the problem is that RE9 and RE7 and RE8 have, well, not even really RE8, but RE7 and 9, especially 9, has shown me that they don't know how to do horror anymore. The people who are in charge of horror are gone. They don't know how to do it. They couldn't do it if they tried. Because they tried, and they still couldn't do it. Those totally are Crimson Heads. What the fuck? This game brought back Crimson Heads? What the fuck? This is the only game other than RE. Why is this a zombie horde of all the same guy? They're literally... Look at this. They're all the same guy. They're all Obama. What is happening?
You'll have to use the train elevator to access
My fellow Americans. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I have no ammo. God damn it. Thank you. Why would that hurt? What? Could you just say the site you got it from? Generally speaking, no, but it also takes like 5 seconds of Googling. Telling people... God damn it. Telling people where to get their ROMs is also a really good way to make sure that people don't get ROMs anymore. What platform am I playing this on? This is an emulated version for PlayStation 3, but it is on PC. But like I said, if you Google it, you could find it.
Perfect.
It's yeah, guaranteed on page 1 of Google search results. No, this is MySpace.
To reach the lower level.
Fucking love this game. Tell me more. Also, Pete Davidson's dad. Thank you for the heart me. Oh, hey, more Crimson Head. I'm still so shocked that this game... Alright. This is, like, on par with how Outbreak is, like, the one game that you actually need to play aside from Like, you need to play RE1, 2, and Outbreak to understand RE9. And Outbreak makes no fucking sense. Because it only makes... Like, it only matters in the last cutscene. And it's so weird. And the fact that this is the only game that actually brings back Crimson Heads is so weird. It's so funny, but it's so weird. Aiden the Big Sexy, thank you for following. And also Chase Communism, thanks for following. This is on PC. God damn it. You know a majority of the sites. Then why even ask? If you know where you could get it, then you know where you could get it. If you don't know where you could get it, I said Google it. You will find it. It's not hard. I was looking for that ammo that I picked up earlier, but I seem to have immediately forgotten where it was. Elevator! I'm coming! Technically, Umbrella Chronicles brought back Crimson Heads. Well, I haven't gotten to that game. I openly acknowledge I skipped a number of games because Outbreak fucking destroyed me. So I decided I needed to play a game that I actually have been wanting to play and see what it was like. The multiplayer is Jesus, what the what? 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 What is happening? Hello? As far as I'm aware, the multiplayer is not active. Unlike the actual legitimate copies of this game. You know, that's cool that the AI actually will not heal the other AI if they are infected. Oh my god, the fucking sun. Like, they just won't waste the spray if they know that they're infected. Multiplayer is active on PS5. Well, there you go. A man who knows more than me is telling you that it is in fact still active. What is the worst RE game in my opinion, and you will never play? Given the opportunity, well, there are a lot of terrible ones, but I would never play Outbreak again. Which is shocking to say, because I was convinced that RE5 was going to be the worst one, period, end of story. But well, okay, you know what? Actually, no. Outbreak is just genuinely awful when you're playing by yourself.
Ammo's out.
And I'm out of ammo. Darn. Has there been a Raccoon City mascot in every level? I love the Game Boy Color Resident Evil. You mean Resident Evil Gaiden? I am not. I think that's gonna be the one game I basically skip. God damn it. Where to now? Outbreak is worse than RE5, but yeah, both are horrible. Oh, RE5 is the worst game. What the fuck, Ada? But Outbreak, if I was playing alone, I'm never replaying it.
They're already on to me.
Internet Archive or ROM's fun. Take your pick. How did I miss that twice? Well, maybe you should get out of the way, you stupid bitch. Next time, use a knife, better for close combat. Oh, she's shooting the shit out of me. I need to heal. Well, yep, there it goes. Just trying to be safe as all. Both of those sites are reputable.
Look at this.
So, I don't know why you would be necessarily worried. God damn it. Take cover behind the fucking box!
Grenade.
So I thought Ada and Hunk were, like, on the same team. Okay, can you explain why you're lighting me on fire, Ada? Well, for one, Ada, I am not playing as Hunk. And for two, she's not on Hunk's side. Hunk is Umbrella, and she's well, she's actually working against Umbrella in RE2.
She got away.
Jesus. I imagine that's easier with people, because I imagine they probably provide suppressing fire. But the AI did not. This is, again, a very faithful recreation of RE2. I probably should have tried to heal my teammates. Oops. Alright, not a big deal. Just fucking run. Fuck it. Find a path that leads deeper into the lab. Sure. I know this isn't Hunk, but yeah, no, she doesn't work with Umbrella. And Hunk works for Umbrella. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming back to you. We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Don't look back. You may find another clue. Scooby snacks will be waiting there for you. I got bad news for you, Watercup. Nah, that's Schrodinger's Hunk, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you're infected again. God damn it, Beltway. Oh my god, she just straight up was like, I'm gonna fucking execute you. Beltway? Well, you better not turn. Oh. Wow, we are so fast to murder Beltway, huh? Beltway, I'm sorry. It's okay, I can revive you after I've blown off your fucking head. Oh my god, dude. This game is great. It's the only game you could blow off your fucking friend's head and still just, like, revive him right afterwards. It's amazing. Nobody cares ever as a main character for RE10. Please God, no. I don't want that acting ability. I don't have that acting ability, nor do I want the acting responsibility. Nor could I handle that many women thirsting after me if they made me a hot man. Ooh. Good lord. Is there still an online presence in this game, like multiplayer-wise? I wouldn't know. Potentially. Gotta love the thing just randomly stopping. Did it leave the gun floating in the air? No. But the gun's no longer here. Maybe let Jill have some time to shine. No, give it to my girl Rebecca. She's more neglected than anybody. I don't know who main focus in RE10. I heard Chris and Leon, or maybe someone else. If they put Chris or Leon as the main characters in RE10, I am going to throw a fit. Oh my god.
Careful, parasites. Out of ammo.
Dang. Vámonos, rápido. What the fuck am I hearing? Oh god damn it. How do you hit like a fucking baby with training wheels and yet you're still like the most fucking frustrating enemy ever? What do you want to see in the RE9 DLC? I honestly don't think I care. Oh, this fucking sucks. This is pretty fucking miserable to do alone.
Warning. Installation.
Oh, you cannot be fucking serious.
All personnel are to evacuate immediately.
What the hell is going on? Why is the self-destruct sequence active? Get to that control room!
Repeat. All personnel
So this is
are
the
to
end of
evacuate
RE2?
immediately.
Oh hey, I'm back in this level. Also, by the way, Troy, thank you for the rose. At some point, you sent that. That's when Ada dies in RE2 OG. Like, and that's in quote-unquote dies. Yep. And then there's the Windows disconnect sound as her arm just flops. And then he yells, Ada! Also, I would rate...
He's still alive. He's with that girl from earlier.
We've identified the police officer as Leon S. Kennedy. He's already gained access to classified areas of the facility and is likely in possession of sensitive information. Shut down the self-destruct and get rid of him.
I would rate RE9 as like...
Disable the self-destruct mechanism.
God damn it.
How the hell could this happen? You let that cop get away and now he's ransacking our facility? Kill them. Kill all of them.
Copy that. Leon's the target.
They're in the power room. Go.
I would, God damn it. I would describe RE9 as, like, the most solid, like, at best 7, but probably, like, a 6. Maybe even 5 out of 10. Honestly. So then why would she be on Wesker's side in RE4? I guess I gotta play through the games, because she is a freelance mercenary, and she goes where the money goes, and who she really works for isn't really explained at any point. Because in RE4 she works for Wesker, but she completely, betrays him. And then starts working for somebody else, and she also works for Simmons to cause a terrorist attack on the United States and China. Actually, technically she didn't do that, but she worked with Simmons, and then he later does that, and then she works against Simmons, and it's weird. And she works for, I think, maybe the Connections, I don't know. RXU, thank you for following, and also Killer20_699_TTV. What do you think they could improve on RE9? The whole game. Literally all of it. Boond, thank you for following. Mainly, they could make Leon's entire half of the game significantly less campy and less like RE6. And less like The Last of Us 2, because it really drags down the pacing and it's really bad. And the beginning half of the game, they could actually make it scary. That's a start. Maybe make it scary, and then I will like it better.
Personnel are to evacuate immediately.
Oh god, in heaven.
Warning. Installation self-destruct sequence engaged. All personnel are to evacuate immediately. Repeat.
God in
All
heaven.
personnel are to evacuate immediately.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck this.
Hunters!
Hunter over 6.
How many RE games just devolve into this? Jesus. And I don't mean like, oh, self-destruct and everything. Obviously, like, 99 fucking % of them do. But I'm more like talking like how many of them fucking devolve, Jesus Christ, devolve into me just saying the enemies are too tanky, or they're too numerous, or they suck, and I'm just going to run past them. It's not too many of them, but it's more than I would like there to be. Which is none. I would like no Resident Evils to end in such a way that I feel like it's better for me to just run past all the enemies than to actually fight them. But that rarely ever happens. I love Grace as a character, but her parts were not as good as Leon's. I don't love her as a character. I liked her as a character for the first half of the game, and then she becomes insufferable. My favorite part of RE is running around away from the zombies. My favorite part about RE is actually treating it like Doom Eternal and fighting and killing everything.
Around here somewhere.
Repeat. All personnel are are to evacuate immediately.
Grenade launcher? Nope. Oh my god, dude. Piss off. Hammer. Sure. 100 bullets. What could possibly go wrong with that? Well. Is your brother here, track star? He gon' run away, you don't get far. Sounds like you're playing the wrong game then. You should play Doom Eternal. Well, here's the thing. If these games are adamant about, for some fucking reason, becoming Doom Eternal, then yes, I want it to become Doom Eternal. I want to actually fucking fight the things I'm fighting. There's no fun in this when I'm just fighting 2 million enemies and just running. Actually, you know what? Maybe not here. Maybe in this instance, it kind of works. Why is that what Mr. X turned into? Turned into fucking Adam? Or Frank Fontaine from BioShock 2? BioShock 2. What am I, a fucking tourist? I meant to say BioShock 1. Goodbye. Floor is lava. The villains were horrible in RE9. Correct. That is correct. RE becomes Doom Eternal once you get the infinite Magnum. The floor is lava. Resident Evil as a walking simulator, or Resident Evil as a Call of Duty clone. Without its power limiter? What? Knock the Super Tyrant off the elevator. What? These are going hard as fuck, though. The slay emojis. Bro got those fucking nails did. He went to the parlor. Is there an RE that you think gets too much hate and actually deserves more love? RE3 Remake. That's not even a question. I don't even understand why that game gets even half as much of the hate that it does. RE3 Remake was genuinely awesome? Yes, it was. It was actually quite good. But this community, I don't think has ever been happy a day in their lives. And coming from me, that is saying something. Chris Harvey, 3879, thanks for following. Technically, it has very positive reviews on Steam. Yeah, because that's... actually, you know what? That actually shocks me. I was gonna justify it, but no, that just genuinely does shock me. Who's Simmons? Simmons is, like, the director of the bioterrorism secure, like, organization from the United States that's meant to protect the world. But then he caused multiple bioterrorist attacks to gain more power for his organization. And then one of those bioterrorism attacks actually, well, actually, he also dated, I think, Ada, or fell in love with Ada. And either she broke up with him or didn't want to date him. And so then he created a clone of her that he could then be with. And then she turned him down as well. And then she decided to cause massive terrorist bioterrorism. And she, like, decimated the United States and China. And she killed the United States president. Oh, sweet. Top viewers over on Streamboo? Hold on, I got to ban a guy. Oh, no, my fucking mouse died. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. It was just in sleep mode. Huzzah. Ban. But yeah, Simmons was like a oddly, like, kind of rapey guy who fell in love with Ada. Honk shoe. Me, 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 me. He fell in love with Ada, but she rejected him, so he created clones of her to goon. I mean, that's not kind of far off from what it is. He only created one clone, and he used it by, like, using his receptionist or some shit. Guys, you're supposed to not stand in the fire. I bet the Super Tyrant just got back. That was... Yep. Simped so hard it caused a global pandemic. It's true. I've simped hard, but I can't say I've simped hard enough to cause a global pandemic. He's truly an inspiration to us all. It kind of sounds like the Lion King soundtrack. Ow. Listen, if the women are allowed to goon for Leon, let me goon for who I want to goon for. A man just wants to goon in peace. Come on. Take the ammo. There you go. Good boy. It's the only time you're gonna hear it. Ow. Get fucked, nerd. World's slowest self-destruct, by the way. Thank God it's only slightly fast or slower than the world's slowest elevator. One of those trains is about to drive off.
It won't be back anytime soon.
Come on, we're still in pursuit of the spy Leon S. Kennedy. We need
He's not even a spy.
We've elevated Leon S. Kennedy to be a priority target. He must not be allowed to escape the city. You better hope there's a way to fix this.
Wow, if only I got a BSAA rating, that would have been really neat. Men love Leon too. How many raccoons have you seen in this game? 2. End of the line. Leon S. Kennedy is protecting Sherry Birkin, who holds the key to the G-Virus antigen. The government is sending reinforcements to help them. If Wolfpack can't secure the girl and kill Leon, Umbrella won't be so forgiving this time. I'd like to just point out that this is how you know this game is super not canon anymore. Passive abilities. These abilities would suck so hard, dude. Whatever, I'm committed to Vector. My bad. 2 is strong, not gonna lie. Dude, what do you mean it's strong? I got 1 in the chief's office and then 1 in that level. How is that strong? Hello?
Command has accommodated your request to locate priority target Leon S. Kennedy. Stand by. Delta Team, we just intercepted a distress call from that police officer, Leon Kennedy. He's with 2 other survivors, Claire Redfield and Dr. Birkin's own daughter, Sherry. We've zeroed in on their location in Lonsdale Yard. Military forces are already en route to their position. Apparently, Sherry was infected with the G-Virus and was given an antigen. The vaccine was lost along with the lab, but the antigen is still inside of her. Neutralize Leon and Claire and deliver Sherry to Umbrella. This is your last chance.
Objective confirmed. Wolfpack is on the move. Over.
Is this game co-op? Sorry, I didn't answer that immediately. Yes, it's also co-op.
Trust them. We need a backup plan.
How are you gonna have a backup plan, you fucking idiot? They're literally your only way to the city. Like, you also could have just walked out of the city, but you instead fought zombies for days while begging them to come and help you out. Oh, ooh, oh. Oh no, not all the same woman. This is not the gun for me. I have decided. Is there PvP? Presumably. Rebecca? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all these zombies are just Rebecca. Makes me sad I have to shoot them. She is my wife after all. Oh man. I was gonna go that way and everything. Alright, and onwards. Grenade. Grenade. Uh-oh. 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 Never mind. All that worry for nothing. 3 uh-ohs for no good reason.
Shortcut, come on. Nat.
Shortcut, come on, Nat. God, the magazines on these guns are so small. God damn it. In the same moment that I realized I'm dealing with snipers is also the same moment I got fucking double sniped. Yep, and there goes all of my health. Because I didn't even realize I'm getting fucking sniped! Ah! Your state was the first to legalize marijuana, and now they're the first trying to legalize prostitution. I have but 2 things to say about that. 1. Legalizing marijuana was a mistake. It still remains a mistake to this day. Anyone who disagrees with that can fight me. Second of all, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's a slippery slope. You make one illegal thing illegal, and now suddenly you try and make it all legal. Personally, I don't think OnlyFans should be legal, but that's beside the point. What the fuck am I getting? What's happening? Anybody got some Zombrex? No? No Zombrex, huh? See you on the other side. Oh wait, I want to understand why deeply you hate weed. What do you mean, why? It's fucking awful. I hate it. I understand that my reasoning for hate it has, like, in that sentence is just boiled down to, I hate it because I hate it. But have you been around weed? It's awful. Legalizing things just leads to more problems, that's all I will say. Go on. What's the problem with marijuana? Everything. It fucking reeks. If literally no other reason, like for marijuana, it fucking reeks. I would never want to be around marijuana or have it be legal, simply because it reeks. Alright? Like, listen, hottest take of the century, but, like, if we genuinely are gonna, like, if you could send cops and arrest people, or, like, have citations written for disturbing the peace, and for, like, loud music during parties and everything, then having a horrible stinky fucking plant that the whole neighborhood has to fucking smell just because you want to get high and do nothing, that should be considered disturbing the peace. You should be forced to keep that shit in your fucking house. And if I have to smell it literally anywhere, it should be on you to pay some sort of fucking fine. Because I don't want to fucking smell that. Cigarettes? Dude, cigarettes for the longest time are, you know, oh, you have to smoke this 50 to 100 feet away from the building. People who smoke weed are so fucking insufferable because they will do it like in a waiting area with everybody else. It's so annoying. It is like the stinkiest shit imaginable, and I fucking hate it. Oh boy, not this again? Yeah, this again. Speaking of, while we're on our tangent, today's sponsor is Nathan and Sons Underbrush Remineralizing Gum. Don't buy that gum, by the way. It's awful. It's so much money, and it's terrible. I took the bullet for you. But weed doesn't make everybody lazy. I mean, I would disagree. But one time... Oh god, the gum! Hi, welcome back, Millie. They made it stinky to easily catch people who are disobedient. I mean, good. It just fucking smells awful. What would you do if you smelt that? I smelt what? Well, the same can definitely be said about cigarettes. Yeah, we shouldn't have cigarettes either. What's your point? I'm with you. Cigarettes shouldn't exist either. They should be illegalized. What's your point? I agree. That sound mad wrong, though? What? But he just discovered he could swear. Cry about it. You've been in this live for under 2 minutes. That is your first comment. Cry about it. Let's see. I definitely missed something else. You sound like you'd think this. I like how the moment... You can immediately find all the weed heads. All the fucking losers who spend their whole day... And don't get me... Yeah, sure. Maybe not everybody's a fucking loser who smokes weed. But you can find immediately all the fucking losers who spend their whole day smoking weed. Because the moment I start shitting on weed, they come in and go, wah, oh, you don't like weed? Oh, what a loser. He hates weed. Yeah, I do. It fucking stinks. The months after weed got legalized was some of the worst months of my fucking life. I had to smell it everywhere I went. Because everybody had to smell it everywhere. They had to smoke it every goddamn street corner. It fucking sucked. Pissed me off to no end. Sorry, I don't think that a drug that you can get fairly easily, that also is like, it's literally a gateway drug for minors, and everything else. Like, I'm not, admittedly, I care about that, sure. I'm not going to pretend like it's the main reason I care about it. I care about it because it affects me. I have to smell that shit. It pisses me personally off. I'm not going to pretend like, oh, I hate it for really grand and noble reasons. I hate it for those reasons too, but I hate it because I have to fucking smell it. And it fucking stinks. Today, while out delivering, I passed a car that 2 people were sitting in smoking their fucking joint because they don't want to stink up their house. Alright? I passed the car, and the smell was so strong it stuck to me and my clothes and remained in my delivery van for the next several stops. Do you know how pissed that makes me? I had to open up all my doors. Mind you, today was not the warmest day in the world. I opened up all my doors and aired out my fucking van. I was freezing my ass off, but I did that because I don't want to smell that shit. What are you talking about? Weed, and how it's terrible, and I hate it. And people with edibles just like tobacco that you chew and can sneak it into places like school. I smoke weed, but don't spend all my days smoking it. Listen, I'm not saying, like I said, not saying literally everybody is awful and, like, whatever. There are people who smoke weed who... My friend, Smiles, she now smokes weed. She used to, and then she stopped, and then she did it again. She smokes weed. I wouldn't know. She doesn't stink like it. She shows up to work like a normal human being. You can smoke weed and not be such a problematic piece of shit. But the problem is, it's one of those things that the people who are really annoying about it ruin it for everybody. So yeah, the really, really annoying people ruin it for everyone, and I don't want anyone to have it. I'm sorry. That might be a bad take, you might disagree with it, but I really fucking hate it. And I want nothing to do with it at all in my life. We just stink. I also don't like the smell of vape. If you vape, you're a loser. I'll live on that hill too. I'll live and die on that hill until I'm dead. And then you got hash oil, which is banned because because they weren't making it right and blowing up houses and apartments in my state. Even more reasons. I know, bro, especially people who make it their whole personality. It's not cool at all, right? I thought this was a Resident Evil live. Sorry, somebody mentioned weed and it immediately got derailed. And ironically, the moment I start going off on my really hard tangents, that's when like 15 people join the live. What a baby. Fucking cry about it. Fucking cry about it. This is my take, not yours. You want to go pro-weed? Go live on your own account. And start singing the praises of weed. Up and down. I don't care. It's my live. I'm gonna cry about it. And also, I could be so mean. What, you're a baby if you hate weed? What? Yeah, apparently people do that. I can agree that weed definitely makes some people lazy, but not everyone. I think it helps some people with anxiety. The fucking chat moved, and I lost my exact place. Exactly as well. There's pros and cons to marijuana, but I def respect your opinion. Yeah, I just don't make it my whole life. Me with my green apple vape. Sorry, lazy otaku. I think vaping is the dumbest shit in the world. At the very least, I can say that, like, weed, sure, it might, like, I wouldn't know, but I can take the opinion of experts and whatever, that yes, it can help medicinally. But cigarettes are just straight bad for you, and vapes, you're just a fucking loser. I'm so sorry, but you should quit vapes, because you're getting nothing out of it. You're such a, it's like, and I say you in, like, the royal you. Like, I don't mean you specifically, but if you vape, you're such a fucking loser. At least do cigarettes. It's such a bad thing. Don't do cigarettes, though, for the record, before I get, like, TikTok banned. Don't actually do cigarettes. Don't do drugs. I'm trying to tell you to quit doing... don't do nothing. Raw dog life. Go sober. I do everything. Helps with the voice acting type shit. Yeah. Do cigarette. Blow up. Blow up. You sound like everybody in my fucking high school when I was like, yeah, I don't do weed, and then they laugh and they go, he says, I don't do weed. You don't do it, you smoke it. Guess what? You do weed. You're on it. There's more ways of getting weed into your system than just smoking it. Yeah, you do weed. Mind you, you can't really get cigarettes into your system other than smoking it, so I guess it kind of works for cigarettes, but... Oh my god, you're famous? Alright, now we gotta know. Hold on. Oh, he's got 9,000 followers. No offense, that's not really that famous, but, like, Godspeed, my friend. I wish you the best. Dude, that's what my friend said, too. When I went to Europe, she told me to just smoke a cigarette instead of vaping. Yeah, like, listen, that... I'm not telling you to smoke cigarettes. I think everybody should stop doing any amount of drugs. All drugs, terrible. But if you're gonna vape, just fucking pick up a cigarette. Come on, man. That's like the poor man's cigarette. Except it's not even that poor because it's still fucking expensive. Can you guys protect me for like 5 seconds? Oh my god. Center mass. God damn it. How did I zoom in and got a view from behind that cop? Yo, guys, I'm gonna need you to protect me for literally 3 seconds while I take this guy out. Guys, I said for 3 fucking seconds. Could you just protect... Oh my god, her eyeball popped out. Started in October. You started in October and you got 9,000 followers? Damn, dude's doing better than me. By, like, a lot. I tried alcohol, but all I did, was crave it, so I never touched it. I don't crave anything. I don't understand how people become dependent on anything. Call me, like, a fucking privileged bastard, but I have not smoked. I have drank cigarette. Hold. I have drank alcohol. I have drank HTC. Or THC. Fuck. You can tell that I've not done anything. I've drank alcohol. Alcohol is fucking great. I'm laying my cards on the table now. It's great. If it got outlawed tomorrow, I wouldn't really care. But, oh, god damn it. Yep. Oh, hold on a second. My live is not eligible for recommendation, restricted in search results because your portrait live does not comply with for you reasons discussing drugs or other... Okay, well, alright, you win with that one. You can't discuss drugs? That's some shenanigans. For once, I'm restricted and I can't really fight that. But... that's like the first time I've actually been restricted. But you can't discuss drugs, apparently.
Shortcut,
at all. Good to know. That is the most retarded shit. Well, I guess everyone who's in the live now is everyone who will ever be in this live. So say hi to everybody. God damn it. I wish I had anything other than the sniper rifle, but unfortunately I kind of can't, because I needed the sniper rifle to take out the snipers. But Resident Evil is about a pharma company! You can't talk about the drugs. No drugs. No drugs in this house. And if there are, you better find them and give them to me immediately. No, there's no drugs in the house. Wait, what? I can take a human shield zombie? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. What? That felt dark. That felt like I just killed a real man. Great, I'm being filtered now too. Shake my head. Hi everyone, this is my first time in group, and my name is Piccolo. I lost my mom in 2024. Oh god. I hope your mom's okay. If you lost her, did you ask, like, the guy at the Walmart to, like, say anything on the intercom? Hey, somebody joined and they're not a follower. Hey, maybe the live isn't fully restricted. Apparently, if you just talk about weed just a little bit, then TikTok will restrict you for just a little while.
Military resistance.
Oh my god, what the fuck? There's assassinations? Cool, let's not ever do it again. You're right. We shouldn't talk about weed, or alcohol, or cigarettes. We should instead be talking about today's sponsor, Nathan & Sons Underbrush Remineralizing Mint Gum. Sugar-free cinemastic flavor. Comes in 4-pack with a net weight of 3.30 ounces. It is delicious for all of 5 seconds before you run out of flavor and all you're doing is chewing tree sap. And it costs you $45. Get that sponsor. I wouldn't take their money. I would never in a million years genuinely provide a sponsor for them. Because I think that they provide a terrible product. So does that mean we can't talk about nicotine gum? Probably not. How did I miss like 4 times? $45 gum? I lied. It's 35, but yes. I don't remember this part.
Fire!
Hi there.
Hi there. And then she fires a grenade launcher. Oh my god, she...
Spec Ops are already here.
She's got a grenade launcher.
I thought TikTok would like to talk... would like us to talk about drugs and convince people to stop. No, you see, we can only talk about how good vapes are, right? I guess. TikTok is funny, I gotta say. With how much, like, they will not allow, like, a vape on stream. But apparently, like, they also won't allow talking about it. I'm infected. Fuck me. Oh my god, the anti-infection spray actually, like, makes zombies explode. So fucking cool that it became an edit on TikTok. What? Ow. Oh, the hi there. Boom.
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way of what? Oh, Beltway, no!
Stop moving. Live grenade.
Quick, close the gap. I'm not gonna be able to come back up here, so might as well. Oh my god, that's so many fucking bombs. Eat this! Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. God damn it, Lupo.
The US government is already closing in. You're running out of time. Take care of Leon and find that little girl.
He's gotta be in here somewhere.
I thought that was a fucking pickup.
That's our target.
There he is. What's up? Is that the Ash? Oh my god, Ash, you've only missed all of our conversations about weed and cigarettes and alcohol and why all of those things are super not cool. Right, TikTok? And also, like, just genuinely, they're lame as fuck.
Grenade.
Here's my message for Umbrella. Grenade. Oh my god. Get off of me! Last time the OG voice actors voiced Leon and Claire. It's unfortunately better this way. I don't even know what killed me. I mean, obviously I was being chased by those... This is a very confusing segment, I can't lie, because I can't tell if I'm supposed to be bum rushing Leon or not. Because when I'm out of cover, I'm getting absolutely lit the fuck up by them. And if I'm not... Or if I am in cover, then I'm getting lit the fuck... Put the Spec Ops into Blood Frenzy and use zombies to break the barricade. Put them into Blood Frenzy? What? What does that even mean? Well, obviously, I guess it means bleeding. Well, let's just reload. Let's just reload. This is obviously not going well. Are you in a gang war or something? Here's my message to Umbrella. Hi there! Did you find it yet?
That's our target.
My message to Umbrella. I just had a thought. I just had a thought.
Moving in on your position. They're here to evacuate those survivors. Don't let them interfere.
Now, and it certainly feels like a gang war. Your husband Leon is fucking my day up.
Watch out.
Oh my god, this fucking blows, dude. My god, this is so many fucking zombies, dude. Oh, did you find it yet?
That's our target.
That would make sense as to why you got the condom ad knocked out. What? I still listen to the podcast. This is Highway Rock. Oh, honey, hang on. Good lord, that reminded me of the fucking condom ad I got when I was like 15 listening to a podcast, and I thought it was so mature to make a comic off. To shock from the ad, 15-year-old me was going through it. This is a highway robbery. He has to read our thread about cigarette smoothies. What? Really get lung cancer if you don't smoke, though? Filter chemicals. I love a good cigarette smoothie. What the fuck did I miss? I like the weed vapes over real vapes. I still have mine from Europe. Da-da-da. Okay. He does. He's missing out. Sounds about right. No, for real. I still listen to the podcast regularly. Real, but most of those ads are based on your activity. So, like, were you talking about to get that ad? It's a show called Behind the Bastards where they talk about the worst people in history. I really shouldn't have been listening to it at 15, but too late now. At least I get the jokes. Now he's reading our threads. You're confused. What is sending me? I tried that coffee that Rebecca gets. That shit was fire. Of course it is. My wife has good taste. My message to Umbrella. What the heck? That's so mean. I spent 5 seconds attacking one zombie and I got infected. Unbelievable.
More spec ops are moving in on your position. They're here to evacuate those survivors. Don't let them interfere.
I literally... I'm sorry, the best solution was to just not interact with the zombies at all, and then they would break the barricade. Downside, though, even though I got through the barricade, I'm now dealing with the fact that none of them are dropping the antiviral, and I'm slowly dying. And there's nothing I can do about it. What if I just run through? What's the worst that could happen? Live grenade! I'm not even a coffee person, too. She's turned me around. Damn it. Me. Sorry.
Get out of here.
She's right there.
Bring that Birkin girl over here, or we'll take our time with this cop.
Don't hurt him! Alright, we're coming!
Hurry it up.
This game is actually...
For Umbrella?
It gives me the option?
What's in it for you, huh?
Oh, and then it just fades to black. Wait, what? Your mission, kill Leon S. Kennedy. Wait, what happened? I didn't choose. Defeat the traitors to Umbrella and gain your extraction. Prepare for the final battle. Wait, what? Huh? What happened here? Huh? Huh? I was gonna defend Leon, but I was curious, like, what would happen. The cutscene just kept playing. Also, I'm permanently infected now? Never mind, not permanently. Well, you know what this means. The mob special. This means that I will be looking up the other ending where you don't murder Leon. The game said you took too long to decide. So this is the canon ending, apparently, to this game. This game believes that the correct choice is to murder Leon. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, no, the canon choice is to save Leon. I just... I just defected, apparently. Got it. So the right choice is actually... Okay, round the clock.
Girl.
Claire, take Sherry. Get out of here.
Leon, no!
Bring that Birkin girl over here, or we'll take our time with this cop.
Go!
All right.
Don't hurt hurt him!
We defend our boy Leon.
Coming!
Hurry it up.
Why are you doing this? For Umbrella? Money? What's in it for you, huh?
I'm so curious what happens now. Defend Leon S. Kennedy. Kill the traitors? Question mark? Defeat your former... Oh. Well, that's a fucking lame ending. So no matter what, you always end up in a little situation where you have to defend or murder Leon. And you have to kill your own squad mates.
If we finish this mission, there's good.
Who is my enemy? Oh, it's you, apparently. Here's the problem. I don't know who's my enemy or my ally anymore.
Grenade.
I've become you. You wouldn't hit a woman, would you? You were not this tanky when you were my ally. What the fuck? Okay, well, she's done. No! You were my favorite!
On your feet. Get over there. Move.
What?
Delta Team, what's your status?
The targets have been apprehended.
Eliminate them and bring us the girl.
We can do that. But first we need to renegotiate our deal.
What are you talking about?
You left us for dead, fighting your BOWs. We want triple the amount and an evac chopper sent to our location immediately.
You must be out of your mind. We're not negotiating with you. Finish your mission.
Finish it yourself. Consider our contract with Umbrella terminated.
Then you can die along with Raccoon City.
We'll take our chances.
Why didn't you kill us?
Oh my god.
You've earned the leverage we thought you were. Umbrella's turned on us already. It's time we stab them in the back.
What about Sherry?
Keep her. We've got other plans. Once we get out of this city, we're going to gut Umbrella from the inside out.
You know, this game could have been canon if you just ignore everything that happens from Raccoon Police Department onward. If you were to stop this game at, like, I think it's chapter 4, like, just turn the game off, then this game could be canon. But the moment you end up in the RPD, it just goes so downhill so fast. What the fuck? Rockford Island? What the fuck is Rockford Island? Is that the island from RE4? What? That's a reference to Code Veronica? Don't bring the goat into this. Code Veronica is so much better than you. How dare you sully the name of Code Veronica? Welcome back, Ash. Ash, did you know you followed 28 days ago? This game, it sure was a treat. I'll give it that. Operation Raccoon City. Kill Leon. I did not, because I've got the memory of a goldfish. Got it, then how do you remember to keep showing up? Alright. We're gonna mute the game for a second, and just pray that we don't lose any vital information. While I... Bam. Oh, wrong. Oh god. Bam. Bam. This is the Kill Leon ending, apparently.
Oh my god! Run, Brad, run! Oh, I got him. Sweet.
Oh, he's just dead.
Command, the cop is dead.
Good. Now finish your mission and bring us the girl.
Copy that. You're coming with us.
Claire, I don't want to go. Please, no.
Sorry, we've got orders.
Wow. This game is... This game couldn't be less canon if it tried, actually. So the bad ending is quite literally, like, the same ending, except they just gunned down Leon and Claire. Could you imagine if this game was, like, at any point canon? If it's like, yeah, we killed our two main characters from RE2 off in, like, this spin-off title. Obviously, it can't be canon because RE4 exists, but still, I'm honestly surprised that this didn't even try to line up with RE3. If it was, I'd have burned Capcom's building. You wouldn't even be a fan of RE. You wouldn't even be born. Start again, I missed it. Wow. I also haven't seen this game before. Yeah. I start to think that that's a bug. That, like, they just talk every once in a while. Joel LeBlanc. James Rocas. Gold Tooth Creative. I just got back from my boyfriend's. Oh. Tragic. Wow, I got a D on everything. That is my worst chapter. Clear time 0, 0. Oh, come on. How is that a D? You have no target for me on any of them. That should be an S, if anything. The video you sent me of going down to... It's a good video. I gotta admit, it's a good one. Containment. Yes, I want to leave this game. Well, I don't know what I expected, but I can't say that this game was what I expected. I mean, like, I wanted a game where I played as the villain, but, like, this wasn't what I expected. Like, it really wasn't. Hey, you gotta go again. D is not acceptable. It's my fiance, actually. Oh. Listen, I can't simp then. I can't make you happy, because, like, you know, I gotta make the people who are single happy, so that way I have a chance with them, you know? God, I couldn't sound more like a fucking loser if I tried. It's more of a Miss Trunchel going down the stairs to get my Uber Eats. Alright. I'm gonna turn... Also, I guess this baby thing was never explained. It kind of looks like Nemesis. If Nemesis was a fetus. Says the guy who played RE for 6 months because of me. No, don't simp. I'm just letting you know why I missed your stream. Listen, not nice body blues, baby. Listen, RE was a whole franchise. It gave me a lot of games to play, and now I don't know what to do. Alright, so I have options here. Because I have to be up in the morning because I gotta take a flight. What's this game about? You get to play as the villains working at Umbrella, but it's kind of stupid because it's the classic, like, oh, you work for the villains, and then the villains, like, tell you to do stuff, and then you don't make them happy. And so then the villains are like, you're expendable anyway, and then they kill you. Or, like, then they plan to kill you. And then you're like, oh man, I do a good job, so, like, you can't kill me. And then they go, oh, fuck, we can't kill him. I guess we gotta rehire him. I feel like it's a story that's happened before, though I could never name a single one of them that did it. Do you play as Wesker? No. You play as, like, random nobodies, and the game is also not at all, canon. Like, at all. I am running out of Resident Evils to play. Very quickly. Well, not very quickly, actually, but I'm running out. Oh, boo. I mean, you do get to play as Wesker in Resident Evil 0, as terrible as that game is. Actually, Resident Evil 0 is goated. You get to play as Wesker and Rebecca at the same time. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I treated Resident Evil too harsh. But I don't think I get to play as the Wesker, or the Rebecca basketball outfit, so... Damn. Any single ladies here that look like Rebecca? Hang on. Resident Evil Wikipedia. How many more Resident Evil games do I have to play through? I know I had a list, but I've already forgotten. I gotta play through Survivor, if I can get that running. I gotta play Dead Aim, Outbreak 2, so that's 3 games. Umbrella Chronicles, Darkside Chronicles, that's 4 or 5 games. And Umbrella Corp. That's 6 more games. What is this game? Umbrella Corps. It sounds like another game where you get to play as the bad guys. It's a tactical shooter released by Capcom. It's on Steam. I bet they delisted it. Holy fuck, it's on Steam. It's $5 on Fanatical. I could play this right now. Oh, I'm like, why didn't I know that this was Resident Evil? It's because they literally didn't put Resident Evil in the title. At all. It's just called Umbrella Corps. It brings a competitive experience. Oh. Oh, that's not good. dpbolvw.net. Correction links. Huh. Weird. I didn't click. Oh, it's something from Umbrella Corp. I didn't click that. That's weird. Hang on. Umbrella Corp. Wow. No fucking wonder nobody knows about this goddamn game. It literally is not related to... it barely says Resident Evil in the title. Hold on, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is the only place it says Resident Evil, right here. There's no Resident Evil Umbrella Corps. You just join the Umbrella Corps. So what is this game? It's a fast-paced third-person shooter set in the Resident Evil universe. The competitive online game... Oh, no. Will feature quick, intense matches and combat... Oh, no. Themed with historic Resident Evil environments such as the Umbrella Facility map. Umbrella Corps utilizes the Unity engine. Okay, fast-paced multiplayer. Players can compete online in adrenaline. Oh no. Resident Evil backdrop, new and imagined environments such as the Umbrella facility, filled with enemies such as zombies, Cerberus dogs, and Ganados. Extra, okay. I bet user reviews mostly negative. Mostly negative. I guarantee they say that the servers are offline. I'm just surprised that you could still buy this piece of shit. I wouldn't recommend doing so unless you could get it for a $5 sale so that you could have it in your library before it's inevitably delisted. Anyways, not worth your time. Nobody's playing this. There's technically a single-player mode, but it's the most repetitive single-player RE experience. Kill all the bad guys, collect the briefcase, stand in the circle, repeat that 20 times while getting little story bits that feel like they were written by a 12-year-old. There you go. Bought it for $5. Actual slop. Don't do it. Buy a kebab or something instead. Holy crackers. Solid 0.5 out of 10 game. Feels like they made this game in a day. Not that bad. 12 hours on record. If you want a Resident Evil 2 remake, and this Umbrella Corpse, Hunk, whose name is Alpha in Resident Evil 2 remake, is Chris Redfield. What? This will prove that Commander is not Hunk. Unless, if proven that Commander is not a clone or imitation, then Chris was there in RE9 to protect Elpis because they know that Umbrella made a cure, but Leon wants to destroy it, believing that Elpis is a What the fuck are people talking about? What the fuck? Bruh failed. It's giving Ada. Well, now you get to choose. Oh god, I get to catch up so much on Resident Evil Twitch chat. Fuck. Very yummy. What the fuck is this game? What are you doing, Leon? The game said you took too long to decide. No, well, now you get to re-choose. Why does he sound like that? Just shoots Leon anyways. I wasn't paying attention. What I missed? Not much. Are you? It's been over a month. Oh, Other Ash. Yes, it's Other Ash. He's taking a flight where, if I tell you where, then it narrows down the results of where I live. So, not gonna. Dang, I was trying to connect with you outside of Twitch. You seem fun. Oh, I have Instagram. Wow. The people in my chat can get dates, yet I can't. Gonna need you to reread that one again. I zoned out. Jesus Christ. The video I made about the Juno pose with the zombie. Why did you say Marvin? You shouldn't have. Because it's funny. Even though, yes, it's not Marvin. But Mr. Branagh. Well, you did say yesterday. Shh. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Shh. It didn't happen. I had a date the other day. Me and Hubs went to the movie. Dude, y'all motherfuckers gotta stop getting dates. Stop leaving us behind. And by us, I mean me and my multiple personalities. I got with the game thinking it was going to be a small campaign on the Umbrella side of RE, kind of like Orc. But it was completely wrong. Even though the game was like $6, I requested a refund. Repetitive, not worth playing single player and online community is long dead. Maybe a quick bit of fun on sale, but I can't justify the price. Capcom has tried making PvP Resident Evil many times and failed every time, but they just keep trying without looking at what went wrong and why people didn't like it. They have the Experiment, which is only the PvE in this game, and the only thing that you can play at this point due to nobody playing the online anymore, which is very repetitive and boring. I don't know, guys. Should I play the single player story? Upgrade pack. Oh, you know this game's good when it still has the original Japanese as the title. Oh, wait. No, I just forgot. I'm not actually done with this game. There's DLC for it. There's DLC that I didn't install, technically. Hold on. RPCSX3. Update files. Go to File. Choose Package. Install package. Choose the update.package file. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We gotta close this game. We gotta close this game. We gotta close this game. We gotta save. It's like 3 DLCs. I don't think I want to play them. I gotta admit. I'm not sure I do. But install packages. Hold on. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Follow me.
Follow me. Thank you for following, Mar Johnson. This is gonna ruin my night. PS3 games. Operation. PS3. Update. No. Update. What if I select all of them? DLC, all packet, expansion, update. This is version point. Should I install the version 1.1 and the 1.02 and the 1.03, or should I just install the version 1.03 because it's the most recent? I'm gonna install all of them. What's the worst that could happen? Literally nothing could happen. Nothing terrible could ever happen. Available disk space, installation path, install. Surely this won't take forever. It did not. Huzzah! Boot up the game again. Oh boy. How's everyone doing? I know that stream has kind of winded down a lot, and now that there's only a very select number of us here, and none of us are single women that look like Rebecca, is this game good? It's certainly a game of all time. And we saw Hoppers. It was really cute. I actually want to see Hoppers. I also want to see, like, 3 other movies that are out. I want to see Bride, even though apparently a lot of people hate Bride. I want to see Bride. I want to see that. I want to see that one movie made by Sam Raimi, Send Help. I really wanted to see that in the theater, but I really don't think it's in theaters anymore because it now came out a month ago. I'm good. I'm playing RE9. Spoiler alert. I'm not going to give you spoilers since I know that. Unless you tell me. I'm a single woman, but don't look like Rebecca. I apologize. Damn it. Damn it. Listen, TikTok is probably not a good... Dude, phones are like a box from hell, dude. Phones are the worst thing I think ever made because no human being in this world should have to see as many pretty people as they do on a daily basis on TikTok. I already beat it, so you won't spoil it. Because I cannot tell you how many fucking, like, drop-dead gorgeous women are on TikTok, like, all the time. And I can't ever date them, so it is not healthy. Y'all, we have mannequins at work, and I named one after Rebecca. Just thank you. Thank you. Why did my resolution drop to, like, nothing? Compiling shaders. Oh, it's probably compiling shaders a little bit. Play story mode. Continue. Okay. Huh. Fuck? Oh. It's the same thing. I was like, what the fuck? Only the top half of this image changed. But it's just 2 variations of the same building. That's funny. How do I access said downloadable content? Replay already completed missions. Offline. Government. Wait, what? Huh? Is that the DLC? Huh? Guy who knows more about this game, is this the DLC? What's wrong with that? Well, you get some eye candy. Dude, it's terrible for the mental health. Are you kidding me? What did you say? Start your following goal away at. You're 20 away right now. It started at whatever it is right now, minus 15. So. Operation Raccoon City DLC. Hang on. Expansion pack number 1. 3 tough new spec op missions following intelligence from Jill Valentine. No way. And then the second one is 3 new missions, the culmination of the Spec Ops mission, and find the truth about the Raccoon City outbreak. Closing in. How? Okay. I'm not sure if that is what this is. What if I hit Restart campaign. Delete my current checkpoint. That's fine. I'm not going to do it anyway. Start campaign. Offline. Normal. Nope. This is not the right one. I don't know how to do this. I am too stupid for this. It might actually be free play. And it might actually be Spec Ops. Eye of the Storm. Hang on. If I just look up Operation Raccoon City Eye of the Storm. It's from it's the first mission from Spec Ops missions. If I look up the word DLC, is that anywhere on this page? No, it does not seem to be. Raccoon City DLC Eye of the Storm is the first free DLC mission for serving as the opening chapter for the Echo 6 Spec Ops campaign. It involves... Oh no. It starts the 3-mission Spec Ops Echo 6 campaign expansion. Players control the Spec Ops team: Willow, Tweed, Shona, and Harley, DA, and Party Girl. Ah. Oh boy. Why is this the life I choose to live? I need to know why the game's all fuzzy. Hold on. Manage. GPU. Ta-da. If I... Resolution scale. 1920 by 1080. 1080 default. Weird. I don't remember it being this fuzzy. Nope, it's probably jacked. Jesus Christ. You are a menace. Alright. What do we think? Do I start this and basically end stream maybe after one mission? I don't know if there will be a second mission. DA, Party Girl, Willow, Harley, Shona, Tweed. Holy fuck, she's got red hair. Good God. Party Girl? Hold on. Hell yeah. Aw, yeah. Medic. That guy just looks like bootleg. Gavin, you're so damn easy. Totally missed the other allegations. Hold on, I missed allegations? Girl, what happened to that girl that made you do a 180? No girl made me do a 180. Then he doesn't care. Huh? N8... Hang on, what? Hold on. What's wrong with that, Law? You get some eye candy. When do you start your follow, go out, you're 20 away? Gavin made it pretty clear that as long as they're skinny and resemble an e-girl, then he doesn't care. And 18. Okay, well, hold on. Millie, I read your and 18. However, comma, the skinny and resemble an e-girl. Listen, it's not that I'm like, yes, let me pounce on that. It's more just like the, oh man, I can't deny I'm a fool. I'm no better than an animal. I'm a man. Pretty skinny girl. Oh god. Farther up, bud. What do you mean farther up? What do you mean farther up than that? Utopia 2 is now on Disney Plus. We have mannequins. Yeah, I read that. Unless it's way farther up, then I read it. So why did he buy that $5? So did he buy that $5? I have not. No. Nope, you got there. Missed the main allegation, though. That I like under 18-year-olds. She was 17. Who was 17? Oh, no, who? Because if you're talking about Rebecca, no, she's not. Hey, you said it, not me. It was a girl in the chat. What are we talking about? What is happening? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna start this right now. I'm gonna play something else that I can just, like, turn my brain off and play and chat, I fear. And, like, maybe I'll come back to the DLCs. How are we feeling? Do we like that idea? Start the game up. It's no fun bullying you when you don't fight back. I fight back. Careful, TikTok's gonna ban me. Brother in Christ, TikTok has let me get away with such heinous shit. I know you're tired. Valid excuse. Chat distracted you. What did chat distract me from? Playing the game? I need chat. Careful, TikTok. Yeah, no. TikTok will never ban. I've said some heinous shit. TikTok has never touched me. The most they've actually done is, like, banish me to the Shadow Realm for shit that made no sense. As funny as that is. Like telling me that my portrait live had hate speech. Chat distracted you from pressing play. Oh. Problem is, stream end time is in 10 minutes anyway. And I should shower before I go to bed and pack, because I haven't packed yet. And I gotta be up at 8 a.m. so I can get to my sister's house by like 8:45 at the latest, basically. Really, she wants to leave by 9:30, so I can't stream much longer tonight, even if I wanted to. Unless I opt to stay up all night. Where are y'all going? Can't tell you, but we're visiting my brother. We're taking the plane. The plane. The singular plane. There's only one of them on the whole world. And I'm gonna be on it tomorrow. Taking the plane. God damn it. I'm looking at my, like, games and seeing if there's any that, like, I could realistically play for at minimum 10 minutes. Or would it be better to just wind down and chat and have a good time with, like, the 10 people that are here? You crossing state lines? Hope you got your real ID. Dude, don't even get me fucking started. So I guess no drones today? No drones. Drones for what? My sleep schedule has been destroyed. Me too. That's why I miss streams sometimes, is because I just, like, I fucking die, dude. I just can't do it. Also, actually, fun fact, this came up the other day. Why did nobody tell... I know Cincinnati's not here, and I know Brown Bear's not here, because they're both losers, and they both go to bed early. But I want to see... You want to see what? What did I say? Oh, I probably said you want to see some... Real ID. Why are you laughing now, Ash? Iran was supposed to send drones to California. Oh. Press play. Laura, I'm not gonna press play. I'm not doing it. I can't. I can't tonight. If I press play, I'm gonna get locked in for like another 40 minutes. Come on, dude. No, I have responsibilities. To me, what did we do? California ain't shit. Shove it in the ocean. But, no, dare I say visiting an island? No. But, dude, I'm like... I don't want to go on the fucking plane. But it is what it is. I gotta go on the plane. I agreed. Press play, blow up. Oh, I was gonna say, you know what you motherfuckers didn't tell me? Because Brown Bear's not here and Cincinnati's not here. Those motherfuckers didn't tell me that in Resident Evil 8 Village, you can play as the villains. Nobody fucking told me that. They're fired, dude. The other day, I hopped on RE8 off of stream, and I played, like, the Mercenaries mode that I know exists. That I don't ever do. You've got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to play with you. And here I am, wasting my precious time. 6 minutes. 6 minutes is all I have. This is torture. Remember, I missed the stream. Listen, you could show up to Monday's stream, because there will be no stream for today. Well, it will be today, Friday. There's no stream today, tomorrow, or Sunday. And I get back on Monday. Press the button. The controller's disconnected. It's out of my hands. Quite literally. I physically cannot. It seems our fate are forever it seems our fates are forever intertwined, Chris. No fair. You do know that there is a Twitch that you can go to watch all of the VODs, correct? I sure hope you do. I have no game. Hang on. What do I do? Do I really do anything, or do I just sit here and yap for a little while? Other than hitting play. Because I'm not... The irony is I'm considering playing, like, Arc Raiders for, like, a round, but that is quite literally, like, locking me in for another 30 minutes, and that's just not gonna happen. So I know I should not. Yep, away. Play the fucking game, damn... No, blow up. I'll watch some Arc. Listen, I'm going to bed in, like, 5 minutes, so it won't lock you. I have so many. Oh my god, another app. Oh my god. Do you not have Twitch? You watch live streams and you somehow don't have Twitch. It baffles my little gamer brain that there are people who legitimately watch this live on, like, TikTok, but then would never watch it on, like, Twitch or whatever. For some reason. I don't know why you would do that. Like, do you hate yourself? Genuine ask. Sniffle. Yes, I do. I don't have Twitch. Alright, can't argue with those. Oh, dude, I need to rant about fucking Real ID for a second. Because one of you joked, I think it was Natalie, who said, like, oh, you better have your real fucking ID. Dude, I gotta rant so hard about that. And not even that hard, but, like, I need to rant hard about it. I bought this flight to go where I'm going, right? And I bought it on fucking Expedia, because I googled the flight I needed, and Expedia was the first thing to show up. And so Expedia offers me, like, the flight information and everything else. And I'm like, okay, I'm, like, looking it over, and I buy the ticket. And mind you, I bought the wrong ticket at first, too, because I'm a fucking idiot, and I also think that Expedia had a bug, but I digress. But I buy the ticket, and then I open it up on Expedia, and Expedia goes, hey, just a quick reminder that you need Real ID if you're gonna fly in the country. And, like, you gotta, like, if you don't have it, you gotta go to the DMV, and you gotta get, like, your Real ID certified, like, driver's license, and this, that, the other. And I look it up, and I'm like, what the fuck is Real ID anyway? And, like, all it is a fucking flag on your license, or some shit, or, like, a star, or whatever. Are you fucking kidding me? That pisses me off so... I have to sit here. I have a Hang on. I really gotta sell my anger. I gotta get my ID out. And I gotta get all... You get a star or a bear. Like, sure, it's a bear, or a flag, or a star, or whatever the fuck it is. Got it. So let's get this state. Let's get this right. I have my state on my ID, right? I have my state. I have the fact it says driver's license. I have the... What is that? I have my license ID. I have my last, my first, and my middle name, my home address, my town, my state, again, my zip code. I then have my sex, my height, my eye color, my birth date and expiration date, and then E and R, which both require none for the record. Hope that doesn't dox me. I have the date this is issued, my signature, my birthday again, and what class of license. And then I have my name written squiggly across it, And there's probably like some invisible ink, maybe some magnetic ink, some random bullshit in this that they can absolutely tell this is a real functioning ID, and you have the audacity to tell me that this isn't good enough. Mind you, it also has two fucking pictures of me. Two photos, my signatures, my address, everything. And you're telling me this shit isn't good enough, but I need to go get a stupid fucking star on the goddamn license for it to count, for me to fly in my country, but I don't need my fucking ID to vote? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, this country's a fucking joke. Ugh, don't do that. I hate this. This pissed me off to no end. Like, thank God I have a fucking passport. Otherwise, I would have canceled the flight. Good Lord, how much info do they need? This is what I'm talking about. I think it has to be a federal... No, your driver's license is sufficient if it has the stupid little fucking star on it. But my point is, I need all of this shit, and I need, like, an enhanced driver's license, or a fucking passport, or, like, a birth certificate, or some... What the fuck? It pisses me off to no end. And I might even be getting more people in the stream if I wasn't already restricted, okay? But it pisses me off to no end that all of that shit is on my license, and yet it's not good enough. And again, you don't need a license to vote, but you can't be flying on a plane unless, like, what? They know how many inches my dick is? What else do you want? Somebody just sent me a message on Discord. They might need that info. At this point, hey, I need you to check a message I just sent you on Discord. There's no way you fucking... That's not you. But I'm so pissed about that Real ID bullshit. I'm so pissed about it. Yeah, it doesn't really make a fucking point. Like, it's so... It pisses me off. It pisses me off, dude. I am in By the way, Millie, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. They want to know the diameter of the pinky toe, too. What's wrong? I'm just bitching about how to fly in this fucking country. You need all this stupid bullshit on your license. Your name, your address, your height, your fucking dick size. All of this. Yes, mild exaggeration. But you need all of that stupid bullshit. And yet, still don't need one to vote. You don't need an ID. You could just walk in and just totally fingers crossy promise that it's you, right? But you can't fly unless you have a stupid fucking sticker on your driver's license. Pisses me off. Can we just play the game? No. Unfortunately, this is it for me. I do have to go to bed. I did wake myself up a lot while I'm bitching about it. But, goddamn, does that aggravate the shit out of me. We appreciate it. It's so aggravating, dude. You have no idea. I mean, you have an idea, but, like, fuck, dude. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now. I was gonna say, I love listening to you, bitch. You never know. They might need that info. Isn't it past your bed? Yeah, I'm now 3 minutes over. So I'm gonna go, I'm probably gonna go fucking shower. I spend hours with the DMV every week. I absolutely understand. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go shower. I'm gonna go fucking pack now. And then I'm gonna go to bed. And then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go on a fucking flight. And then I'm gonna go to sleep again. It's gonna be terrible. And then I'm gonna have to not play my video games for 3 days. Oh, the horror. But I do like streaming. It's really a tragedy. So, is what it is. So I'm not gonna be able to stream for 3 days, but I'll see you all again on Monday. And then I'm gonna do my best to not miss streams again. Now that I have 2 monitors again, and I can actually read chat, and I can do everything that I want to do. I won't say happy travels, but safe travels. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say, oh, you didn't say happy travels? Now my plane's gonna crash, and I'm gonna die. But you said safe travels, so I guess not. Don't forget to take a ball, so you can have a Wilson. Jesus Christ. Alright. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate that you guys choose to spend your night here and hang out and have a good time. But seemingly, like always, I am now going to show as I rip the life out of what is left of this live. We didn't meet the goal. Tragedy, truly. We are... What is that number? 9. We're 19 short. Tragic. But anyway, I love you all. I hope you have a great night. And please reconsider. Our 14 viewers are enjoying your live and want you to stay. I apologize, but I mustn't. I've been here for my good 4 hours. Take care, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you all again Monday.